Hello, everybody. Welcome to the newest edition of the Pain and Game Podcast, episode number 64. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. It is the 64th edition of the Pain and Game Podcast. And yep, our main topic tonight is talking about one of the greatest systems of all time, the Nintendo 64. We got lots of great topics, including my top 10 N64 games of all time. I've never released them before. I've never told anybody about my list, so it is going to be a fun time, trust me. And it will be better than the top 5 N64 games.
Yeah, you know what? I was about to say that.
Well, it'll be better, trust me.
Well, you usually might do it a top 10 because let's just face it, you don't know what goes beyond 11.
Really, Joe? You goddamn motherfucker.
Oh, God, I'm a funny asshole. I know it.
Yeah.
At least my asshole isn't shitty.
Yeah, exactly.
That's where Hey, Metallica Maniac. I love this guy. He's the funniest motherfucker, man. He is. I don't know what it is with it. He makes me laugh my ass off. I don't know who's funnier, him or no. Shane's always the funniest. Who the fuck am I kidding, man? I gotta be careful because Professor Wiener is in here. I gotta, kiss and make up and get a good grade.
Yeah, exactly. If not, you're gonna be sent to detention. We all know what happens in detention.
Yeah, he's gonna get out his yardstick and beat me with it, but I'm not the stick that he measures with.
I was talking about extra homework, you sick fuck.
I rather get beaten because with homework you can't just sit there and blame it on the dog for eating it. When you get beat up, you at least let your body heal. I can take an ass beating.
No, I was gonna say you prefer the physical beating rather than the mental beating because
absolutely. Remember, even though I am the smartest retard, I'm still a retard. So think about that.
I still have to go. I still have to go gentle. I have to be very gentle. So
bite the pill. I'm going in dry.
Yeah, exactly. I got time for lube, man.
Oh, oh my! I want Gary to say that lubrication.
Oh, fucking A. So yeah, dude, what a hell of a way to start a show, right?
Absolutely.
I don't have a whole lot to talk about because there wasn't a whole lot that happened within this week. I do have a small experience I'd like to share with you all about something that happened at work recently. It's more of a mini story time. Let's put it that way. It was a very short occurrence, but it left a very, very favorable impression on me. And by favorable, I mean unfathomable. So,
oh my God, if it's what I think it is, I was just like, oh no.
Yeah, it's probably what you're thinking. So, and of course, I've also got Nintendo 64 stuff as well to share with this because obviously we are at 64. So, what other better time to talk about the N64 than now? And with that, I also have one other thing at the very end of the show to share with all of you. Something that I might make a regular segment on, depending if I can find all the stuff for it. We'll see. So, without further ado, let's get into it, right?
Absolutely. I do have one interesting fact, Shane. I know you're supposed to provide interesting facts, but I do have an interesting fact for everybody.
Okay.
Did you know that a NFL quarterback has Mexican his heritage won a Super Bowl?
Did he really?
Yes. Do you know who it is?
No.
Jim Plunkett.
Who?
Jim Plunkett is a quarterback for the Raiders in 1980. He won the Super Bowl with the Raiders. Yeah.
I did not know that.
He had Mexican heritage in him.
There's also a reason why I didn't know that.
Yes,
I think you know why.
Wait, his last name is Plumpkin?
Plunkett. Jim Plunkett.
Oh my God! I was like,
wishful thinking, Romy.
I was like Plumpkin. I was like, shit, dude. I'm desperate, but not that fucking desperate.
Oh, that's wishful thinking there on your half there.
Yeah,
Romy.
that's an interesting fact. I know. I've heard that on the sports radio, like on Monday, and I'm like, you know what? I think this would be a good thing to talk about during the show.
It's certainly interesting. I mean, I'm not a fan of football, as you well know, folks, but still,
sports ball. You're a fan of NNA sports ball.
Well, yeah, Canadian squirt guns and all that.
Peach Creek High School football. Peach Creek High football.
For me, I'm Rolf when it comes to that stuff. Yeah. I have no idea what the shit is going on.
The free shoe beating. The almighty.
Yeah, I'm more likely to give a 3-shoe beating than a run a ball down the field. But
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm doing a broadcast here. Well, tough shit. I can't go away. I gotta do a show.
and
What the fuck? You sound like you let out you sound like Kirby was dying for air.
Oh, no, Kirby's right over here. See?
Wait a minute, there's 2 of them.
Yeah, there's one from the Super Smash Brothers figurine, and my Kirby playing Robobot amiibo.
Okay, so there's 2 of them. So you like it oral and anally at the same time.
face it, Lucas, you're not gonna win this one.
I'm not gonna win that one. You're right.
I'm gonna suffocate you, and you're gonna like it, son.
Anyway, though, let's get into the main show. I got 3 movie reviews to talk about. One of them is an interesting movie because here's the thing with this one movie. Me and Austin saw it on Monday. We got to see one of our fans there. If you guys know him, is Sammy, who is the One World YouTube channel.
Yeah.
We saw him at the screen, though, and it was good to see him, though.
Yeah. Austin was telling me about that. I was like, oh, dude, that's cool.
Yeah,
and Sammy, he was happy as fuck, from what I heard.
Yeah, he was very hyped.
He was pretty hyped. Even though there's one thing that's interesting about this movie. Well, the reason why I say it's interesting was because it does release in limited theaters December 21st, but its wide release is not until January 13th.
Oh.
So it might be a problem if I don't think I could put this film on my best of 2016 list, unfortunately.
That would be?
They call Patriots Day.
Oh, another Peter Berg film.
This movie is amazing. From start to finish, this is such an epic film. The acting in this film is outstanding. You got Mark Wahlberg, John Goodman doing an excellent job.
Would you also say that it was very well acted?
It was. It was very well.
Very good. Okay, just wanted to know. I just wanted to check.
Okay. But anyway, back to what I was saying, though, the cinematography in this movie is wow. It is amazing. Having some of these shots, especially when the bomb goes off in one of the scenes, like for the mimicking the real life Boston Marathon bombing attack, how that scene was, it was just pulsing. Like it was just, literally your body was just like my heart was just beating in and out of my chest. I'm just like, oh my god, it's gonna happen. It's like gonna happen. It's like, and then it happened. It was just like, oh my god.
So it was one of those where it keeps you on the edge of your seat.
Absolutely. It kept me on the edge of my seat throughout the entire movie. Me and Austin were just like, oh my god.
Hey, Lucas, I got okay. Since Patriots Day is going to be a wide release in 2017, are you going to have it on your best of 2017?
Possibly. Me and Austin were debating on that one.
Oh my god, you mother!
Because here's the thing, though. Austin has an embargo on it, and he can't talk about it until 2017.
Well, that embargo is such fucking horseshit.
Yeah, that's such crap, dude.
It is crap, but
you want to talk about slavery? That's what that shit is. Fucking slavery.
Yeah. So dumb.
It is dumb, but you know what is worse? Some guy. Okay. Me and Austin were fucking pissed at this. Okay.
Oh, right.
There was a guy in the VIP section.
Oh, okay.
For these executive, like one of them was a executive for one of the film companies to help produce the film. But there are these executive VIP like sections, like in rows. And there was a guy in front of us who had his fucking phone on during the screening.
Oh god,
dude! And, like this guy was on his phone during a fucking screening, and you're not supposed to have a phone on during a screening, or else you get kicked out. And they didn't kick it out.
Wow! I remember when I saw the movie Lincoln. It was a super packed theater. Some guy close to the front row would start talking on his phone, and everyone's like, "Turn off your goddamn dude, man!" People in Arizona, you don't fucking pull that shit here.
No, you don't. You don't even pull it too.
Oh my god! Everybody got on his ass, and it was the greatest.
Dude, I want to visit now because if no one's gonna take any shit from anybody, would you say that generally people are pretty decent there?
Depends. Well, you know why? Because we have the 3rd greatest gun laws in the United States.
All right.
Other than Texas.
Indeed.
Yeah, and I heard he says, "Can you say it any louder?" You know, he said that. You know, when people ask him.
Yeah.
You know what I would say to him? It's like, well, my ass can say it really loud into your face if you like.
Oh, I was telling Austin because he was saying, he was telling me, he's like, the guy said, could you say it any louder? And I said,
Yeah, and
and I told him, I was like, I was gonna tell him, like, oh, absolutely, sir, turn off your fucking phone.
I literally whispered to Austin. I was like, fucking tool, and I think he heard me. I'm like,
Well, good.
No, don't call him a tool because tools are useful.
Ah.
he's not. Oh my god! But anyway, what I was gonna say was that was the big part that really ruined part of the movie for me. Good thing it wasn't during anything serious, but there was someone who came over and taught them, was like, hey, if you don't like turn off your phone now, you're going to be asked to leave the screen. You and your entire party are going to be asked to be leaving.
I would tell him, like, hey, buddy, you know what? If you're going to keep using that cell phone, I'm going to fuck you so hard in the ear that you won't be able to hear from that ear anymore. You understand? Because you're going to be full of dick. I'll be calling you
he wasn't talking on it. It was just using. He was like, his brightness was literally me on his face and the person next to his face.
Dude.
It's like fucking bullshit.
Hey, I'll give you some brightness. I'm going to give you a golden shower in front of everybody.
Settle down there. What's his face? I forgot his name. I always make this joke too. Shit. R. Kelly. That's it. R. Kelly.
R. Kelly. No, I just took a dump on him.
Oh shit! I love that reference. Thank you. That reference was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, though, Patriots Day is, I'm gonna say this right now, much better than Deepwater Horizon.
Okay. Look, guys.
What?
Guys?
What?
You're saying it's better than Deepwater Horizon?
Yes.
You said there was one part in that movie, you said the acting was bad. What fucking part were you talking about that Deepwater Horizon?
The Deepwater Horizon was that one actor, the captain, remember that one captain who was talking to one girl in that main control station?
How was he a bad actor?
I didn't like him for some reason. I just thought he overacted.
Okay, you didn't like the character. No, you know why? Because he was working for BP. He wanted to make
not the BP guy, but the
I know the captain, the guy who was talking to the girl who was telling him about the oil spill, and when he saw it with his own face, he knew what was up.
With his own face,
and he was yelling. When he was yelling to that one girl, he was like, "Oh, okay, this is what I do. I'm the captain here." I'm just like, dude, really? That guy? I'm sorry, that scene kind of ruined him for me.
You fucking sourpuss bitch!
I'm sorry though. Patriots Day though, there was no like acting where it's like the acting is excellent by everyone. The acting is just unreal. John Goodman gives such a great performance. I don't remember who played the FBI commissioner. He played an excellent performance. And the terrorists, the people who play the terrorists, oh my god. Dude, they were freaking like menacing terror.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was kind of the point.
And they looked literally exactly like them.
Oh.
They looked exactly like them, I swear.
Peter Berg, everything that Michael Bay tries to be but fails.
Pretty much. But dude, you want to know something interesting? Like one of the people we talked to, one of the screening organizers talked to me in Austin. Her name is Jessie. There was a screening in New York. No, it was in Boston for like there was hundreds of police officers and firemen and like people who worked during the Boston Marathon. Mm-hmm. Everyone in that theater was crying, literally. They're not.
I can imagine it, dude. That's bringing up old wounds, man.
Oh wow, it's just an amazing. This is just an amazing movie. I really want to put this on my. I think this can be. I really want to put this on my 2017 list. Put it on my 2016 list. The problem is though of the fucking embargo bullshit.
Yeah, that's so goddamn dumb.
Yeah, that really is.
Podcast, I have no embargoes. I have no embargoes on the podcast. Thank goodness. So
embargo my nuts in your mouth.
Overall, this movie's a 10 out of 10.
It's a 10 out of 10.
That's pretty good then.
Yeah, it's a 10 out of 10, just like Arrival.
Hey, I liked Arrival, man. I know you didn't like it.
Yeah, I did too when I was
screaming. 17 to see where I'm coming from with that movie because me, I was thinking about that movie.
I was gonna look it up and watch it, but it wasn't online.
When it comes online, I need you to watch it.
I will.
See from my perspective how fucking bad that movie is, how overrated that movie is, dude.
I bet you it's not beating The Witch.
It might not, but dude, it could be close from you. I'm just saying. We'll see what happens. See it. But anyway, next movie I want to talk about is without doubt one of the best animated films of the year, and it rightfully deserves the praise that it's getting right now. That is Sing.
sing? I remember you telling me about that because I was like, it's just an animated feature about people singing. Like, I feel like that's a waste of animation. That's just me.
Here's the thing, though. It really isn't, because there are some scenes in this movie that have brilliant animation. Like,
Right.
there's one scene that was in one of the trailers where it has like a theater with like squids moving in like water, like it's like fluorescent, like there's like glass and there's squids moving. It looks so beautiful.
Well, I
It's
mean,
so beautiful, just like my Kate Upton poster without the jizz on it.
There's no jizzing. Like, I can't jizz up that
True.
far high on my freaking.
Oh,
at least he's honest.
you kidding me, dude? I could shit, man. I can shoot that fucking shit like a bow and arrow. I'm like Robin Hood with my dick.
But anyway, though, I'm going to get into more positives about this movie because, let me be honest, though, the singing in this movie, like the talent some of these actors have is unbelievable. Like, especially here's a guy who I never would have thought would sing this good, and he sings unbelievably. And I even told Austin about it, and he's like, okay, I'm interested. That's Taron Egerton. Dude, Taron Egerton in this movie, oh my God.
Oh,
Dude,
from
you would have
Kingsman,
never
right?
thought he was able to sing.
Is that from Kingsman?
Yeah, from Kingsman. He was the.
Oh,
You never would have thought he could sing that good.
Yep.
If you see this movie, see how good he sings in this movie.
you mean
He
that
does a
well?
cover of a good song in the movie, and oh my God, I was literally almost crying at how good this guy sings. It was so beautiful how good this guy sings.
It's so good and beautiful, just like the way I dance.
That's a work of art. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm more than art master.
Taron Egerton in this movie is unreal. How good he sings in this movie.
Oh,
How
I didn't know
well?
Scarlett.
How
Oh,
well
I
he's
know why you like this movie, you motherfucker.
One of the
It's-
reasons Scarlett
You
Johansson is in this movie. She plays a porcupine and she sings very well. Very well. But she's not the best in the movie. Probably Taron Egerton and Tori Kelly are the two big performances in this movie.
Scarlett Johansson's so hard as a porcupine, she could pop my balloons.
That's just weird. That's disgusting. Yes, Penguin scored.
I said, God damn it, Lucas.
That's that your change reaction. But anyway, though, continuing on, though, Tori Kelly plays an elephant who's really shy and about like singing in public. And when she sings in the movie, it is amazing. She sings two songs in particular. One of them is one of the hardest songs to cover, literally cover perfectly. I don't know if you guys know what the song's called, but it's called Hallelujah.
Oh, I thought it was Aqua, Barbie Girl by Aqua.
No, that's a stupid song. But that song is such a hard song to cover, though, Hallelujah, because you have to sing it perfectly. And she does an unbelievable job of singing in this movie, Tori Kelly. And she has another musical number at the end that's amazing. Another great performance in this movie is Seth MacFarlane. He plays a little mouse who can sing extremely well. He's like a jazz singer. He plays unbelievably well. He has two original songs in the movie. Both are excellent songs in this movie. Hey, this is the first time in a while I bought a soundtrack for the movie.
Backdoor
I
Sluts
bought the
9?
same soundtrack. It's that good. It's my favorite soundtrack of the entire year right now. Better than Suicide Squad.
I'm going to stop you because one of my reviews is going to top that.
We'll see what happens. I don't know what your reviews are.
Oh, shit!
I don't know what your reviews are, but
After I'm done, you're going to give me a cookie, motherfucker.
I'm not gonna give you a cookie, motherfucker.
Give me a fucking cookie!
I'll give you a dark chocolate covered pecan.
I don't want a pecan! I want a cookie!
I'll give you a dark chocolate covered pecan, and you'll live with that.
Con? As in Shao Kahn?
A pecan, like a little nut.
Well, hey, here's how I see it about pecans. I don't like them. See, that's why they're called con, not pro.
If you can't laugh at that, you get the fuck out of here. That is funny.
This is why the Shane's the funniest person on the network. I swear to fucking God, he's the funniest.
Okay, Best Man said this. Con as in condom.
Oh God.
Yeah, because it feels like throat fucked by those things, man.
That was brilliant.
Oh.
Shane, oh my God, that was the best joke I've heard all day. Oh my God.
No, screw everybody in the chat. That's my cookie, not yours. No.
Anyway.
Don't forget between Romy and the cookies, dude.
Honest, I'd give Christine a cookie before you would.
No, those are good cookies. Throw fucking.
Oh my God. Anyway, I'm gonna continue on more about saying the positives for this movie. Matthew McConaughey, he is unbelievable in this movie. He has such a great performance as a little koala owning a theater, and it's unreal. Like, especially one scene in this movie where something happens to him, and you just see a completely realistic performance from him. Like, you can just tell in the emotion of how he feels, how it's animated, how real it is. Like,
kind of like what he was with Interstellar.
Not with Interstellar, probably more like Mud. You can just tell
the sequence where he finally gets back after being on that island. Not island. Write that one down too. God damn it.
Anyway,
the planet.
But Matthew McConaughey is unbelievable. Acting, everyone in this movie does an absolutely excellent job. Especially Reese Witherspoon does an amazing job pretty well.
Well, she has done singing. Look at her in Walk the Line. That's such an.
I like her sister Reese without her spoon.
God damn it, Shane. You funny motherfucker.
That's the sister they don't ever talk about.
Man, that's a spoon. Man, that's a spoonful of sugar. I can make her medicine go down.
Another funny character is Nick Kroll, though. He plays like a pig who's like cross-chain. He's pretty funny in the movie because the good thing with him is he's not like people say, oh, he's gonna be annoying. He's like gonna be a stupid character because the problem with him is the good thing with him is he's not in the movie as long for him to get. If he was in the movie longer, he probably would be annoying, but. They have the perfect amount of screen time for him, which really works.
Yeah. Pardon me.
The one flaw, I do have one flaw with this movie. It's one sequence where it's a bunch of fart jokes and it doesn't really work.
Oh, so it's Swiss Army Man the movie all over again.
No, it's not Swiss Army Man. The good thing only lasts for like a few seconds and then it's over.
Oh man, people are going.
Other than that, I absolutely really love this movie. It is definitely a movie you should go see when it comes out. It's definitely one of the films I highly recommend to anybody who loves music. And people saying, "Oh, the animation's wasted because it's just people singing." This movie's going to surprise you how good the animation is. It's the best film that Illumination Entertainment has ever done because I can honestly say that I think it's better than Despicable Me because. Let's face it, the minions are annoying as shit.
I fucking hate the minions. Just letting you know. But
well, I will say they're okay as side characters, but as main characters, no. But I mean, I'm looking forward to Despicable Me 3 because Trey Parker is the villain.
Yes,
that's right. Okay, yeah. So
fuck! I love Trey Parker. He is a genius beyond it. The audience loves Shane right now. That one. I'll be bouncing on his dick too. You kidding me?
I don't think you can bounce all the way up, though. The problem is I don't think you can bounce all the way up, though. If you try to, it would come out of your throat.
What the? Dude. Okay, if that's going to happen, his new nickname should be Flawed the Impaler.
Damn it. Another new nickname.
I'm going to wait for the day that Professor Wiener discuss how apple juice is made.
You know what? I may just do a segment on that.
Oh my god!
Just for shiggles, dude. You never know.
We got
okay, Lucas. If the third movie is what I think it is, oh boy, you and I are gonna have the debate.
Wait, I'm gonna I haven't given my score out for Sing though. My score for Sing 9.5 out of 10.
9.5 out of 10.
So what takes away from it being a perfect score?
The farting sequence. There's like a couple of fart jokes.
Oh,
you can't have farts in the movie. Make it. Look at the first Hotel Transylvania. That has a fart joke. I was fucking dying.
Yeah, it does work. in some instances, it just didn't work here. That's my only real problem with the movie. That was my only problem.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Okay, then my third review. I am going to have a debate with Jerome on this movie.
Oh, okay, you motherfucker. Okay, you thought Inside Out and Pool Leonard 2 was bad. Oh boy, prepare your anus. It's about to get fucked.
I got the pillow right here for you.
I didn't say Inside Out was bad. I never said it was bad. I give it a 4 out of 5, honestly. The problem is...
Wait, hold up a second. Yes? What are you looking at? What are you giving me that look for? You get out of here.
Is your doggy?
No, my mom.
I thought it was your dog. Sometimes my dog just gives me a look like, what are you
fucking
doing?
sure issue, kid.
Goalie will just give me that look sometimes.
He's like, "Did someone ever told you look like retarded Wesker?"
I'm not retarded, Wesker. But the third review is Moana.
Okay, you son of a bitch. Your ass is gonna be grass. Your ass is gonna be grass.
All right. I'm going to give my positives first. Okay. I absolutely love the animation in this movie. The animation, especially the water animation, is beautiful.
It's the best water animation I've ever seen in an animated film.
The best ever.
I could definitely. It's hard to argue with that. I could definitely see it. That's definitely top one. I don't think I can remember any other ones that are that good. So I will give you that. Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Aloy Coravo, I think her name is.
Oh, they're
excellent.
Dude, they're perfectly casted.
They are, absolutely.
Nice.
Especially since The Rock he comes from that Anoa'i family, which is like a big wrestling family, Samoan family. So yeah, it totally fits his vibe.
Yeah. One thing I really do like though about this movie is how they changed the script. Like before, you don't want to know what the script was before they decided to rewrite the entire movie.
What are you talking about?
They actually had like an interview with someone who worked with Disney who they started production Moana in 2014, but they said the script was going to be way too dark for Disney to put out as like a Disney to put out in the public, so they decided to rework the entire movie pretty much.
Well, hold up. First of all, judge it based off of his execution.
Well, yeah. Well, the problem was the story-wise, they changed the entire story. They didn't rework the entire movie. They reworked the entire story. That's what I meant to say.
And it works.
It does work, absolutely, because you want to know what the original story was? The original story was going to have, Wait, actually, don't do it just for spoiler purposes. Well, it is available online.
Well, let them see it online, because if you say something about the original, it could lead towards the main part of the story, and if people haven't seen it yet, see what I'm saying?
Okay, I can understand.
Just hold that thought for the time being.
All right, I understand that. There's also the chick in this movie is really fun.
I was like, dude, that's like so me and Lucas in that movie. He doesn't say a word. Okay, there's two animals that had me fucking cracking up. It was the pig and the chicken. Oh my god, there was a ham joke in this movie, and the pig's like, oh my god, it was funny, man. And the chicken, oh my god, every time that motherfucker was on screen, I was howling. This movie had me dying laughing.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, speaking of cocks, go ahead, Lucas.
Oh. Give me 1 second. I'm just texting somebody.
I can't hear you with that chicken in your mouth.
But what I was gonna say was this movie had also another big thing in this movie is the musical numbers are absolutely great as well. They do have some great musical numbers.
Oh my god, it has some of the best songs of the year.
Especially Dwayne. Here's my problem though. Why didn't any of them get nominated for the Oscars? Why didn't?
No, the Oscars. No, one of them did get nominated at
the Golden Globes. That's what I meant to say. The Golden Globes. Why didn't Sing or Moana have songs nominated for the Golden Globes?
It did. Moana did.
Trolls.
Okay, no. Moana did. I think it was the song about the.
Oh, let me look this up because that was one of my topics tonight.
Oh my god. Okay. Shane, I asked you this before. What's that called when they do a flashback?
Flashback?
Wait. A flashback about these.
Remnants?
It's remnant. No, not remnant. I'll just say flashback.
Oh, they do have one. Okay.
It's a flashback of.
Okay, they will do have one.
I believe How Far Ago, is that the one where it shows them sailing from island to island?
I think so. I think
That's my second. My favorite song is Where We Are. Yeah, Where We Are.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
my favorite song.
Okay, I can definitely understand that. I like how Moana got. Okay, I like how Moana got nominated. Why didn't anything get Sing from get nominated though? That is what I don't understand.
Well, there is a film I'm going to be reviewing.
Hold that thought. Go ahead and keep talking. Cat wants to go out.
Oh, I don't forget. Yeah, go ahead.
Can't stop it. Feeling by Justin Timberlake.
Well, no, I know why. And I even said this about the fucking Golden Globes. It's because the Hollywood Foreign Press Association, made up of 90 to 95 people who are from the southern region in California, they nominate goofy shit so they can get these hot celebrity stars to join their show and drink their wine and eat their food and be on camera and get the ratings up.
It's stupid.
That's dude. I remember.
I really hope they'll do it with the freaking Oscars. I swear. I just saw nominated for Moana and for Sing for the Oscars. I'm gonna lose faith in the Academy.
Dude, I lost faith in the Academy a long time ago.
It's just for musical wise, they usually nail it, except for here and there a few songs. But I really hope "Can't Stop the Feeling" gets nominated because that song is so freaking overplayed in every radio station ever. Always like, "Can't Stop the Feeling." It's like every fucking 20 minutes. It's like every 20 minutes I hear that stupid song come on.
Strange
magic. Here's the thing. I liked it at first, but now I just can't stand it. First time it was catchy when I first heard it, but now, no, just absolutely not.
Okay, as you were with Moana.
But yeah, Moana though is definitely one of the better. I definitely love Moana for pretty much the animation, the cinematography, the short. I actually saw the short for the beginning. I looked up online.
I did not see the short, unfortunately.
I liked it. It was a pretty good short. I don't think it was good as Piper from Zootopia though. It was. I don't think it was near as good as that one because Piper from Zootopia. Oh, little birdie's so adorable. Oh my god.
Oh,
I love that little birdie from Zootopia. Piper. Oh my god, that's gonna win short of the year.
Piper.
If it doesn't, motherfuck the Academy. But yeah. Overall, those are pretty much my main positives, and I do have a few negatives with this movie.
Okay, I want to hear this shit.
All right, here's the negatives for this movie. I do have a couple things I do want to say. It is a bit predictable.
Okay, this is what Double Nine says, and this is what I'm going to tell you. It's predictable. How can you predict about certain attributes that happen in the movie? You got to remember, yeah, sure, it has a similar structure, but guess what? A lot of films have a similar structure. Deadpool. Guy comes superhero, girlfriend gets stolen or kidnapped, goes rescue girlfriend.
It's not about the destination, it's about the journey.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That is exactly what I was trying to say.
All right. I do like where Moana, because it does have similar plot lines to other Disney movies. That is one of the problems I do have, is it does follow a good amount of Disney cliches as well. That is one of the big things that hurts me as well. Zootopia didn't follow as many as Moana did.
Well, the reason why is because Zootopia was about a whole totally different subject. It was about race and culture and ethnics.
Yes,
that is true, but I like it when movies do surprise me a lot more though. Like Moana, I do have a few jokes that definitely did surprise me. I did see a few things coming though. Like
okay,
come and go. I laughed at everything. Okay.
I did laugh at everything too. That's not the point. But some of I did like some of the punchlines and the jokes. Even though I saw them coming, I still thought they were.
Oh, I didn't like the piss joke. I was fucking dying.
That was pretty good. I will admit that.
Oh my god, I was losing it. And the face he made, he was just like giving that smirk face. Oh, it's fucking hysterical.
That's mainly my big problems with the movie are the cliches do hurt this movie a lot. Like it does follow a lot of Disney cliches, and I don't like that. I like it when movies are a bit more original. Like Zootopia, I did like a little bit more. I did like Zootopia a little bit more because it didn't follow as many cliches as the previous Disney films. And I did like the fact that they tried to do some things, but
What do you mean? Like?
I did like how they had tried to make such great chemistry with an actor who really didn't do much before this point. Like Oli Kurosawa didn't really do much before this movie. So
what do you mean?
I really like. What do you mean? Like I don't think she was in any other movies compared to this one. I think this is her only performance so far. And they took a risk, and I really like that they took a risk with.
Wait, what the? Okay, Gary said, "Hey, you, fuck you. Romy smells like poo, and Lucas is a doggy do. Shano is my baby boo. Get the fuck out of here!
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, Gary. Hey, Gary, how about those bucks?
You're just mad because I'm the favorite."
Shana, you and Kempin. But anyway, though, overall, though, I did really like Moana. I don't think it's as strong as Zootopia, Sing, Kung Fu Panda 3. But I still enjoy this movie, though. I still really enjoy this movie. I just didn't think it was as strong as some of the other great anime films this year. And I will say, 2016 has been such a great year for animated films.
Minus 2 films.
But 2017, I am not looking forward to as much with.
No! Oh my God, no.
The only films I'm really looking forward to are Coco and there was one other film that's coming out this year, anime film that's coming out next year that's supposed to be really good. I'm trying to remember what it is. Give me a second. Let me take a look at this.
Fish Lips Mahoney is going on the refrigerator too.
Let me look up.
Yeah, did you see what I said earlier about Gary's poetry? I said it's going right on the fridge.
Oh, I'm just reading the live chat, and man, nice chat explosion.
Oh my goodness. Let me see. So, the Lego Batman movie. Okay, that's the only one.
So, what do you give Moana?
8.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
I still definitely think
that's still not bad though. That's pretty darn good.
Come here, perfect.
But they do have
perfect 5 out of 7.
Here's a list of films that are coming out in 2017 that I am not looking forward to at all.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Bring us.
You didn't hear Shane. He's like, I give it a perfect 5 out of 7.
I didn't hear that.
Okay, you were saying.
What I was saying, though, is 2017 looks to be an awful year for animation films. You want to know what's coming out? Other than Coco and Lego Batman movie, here's what's coming out.
Monster Trucks?
Baby, The Boss Baby.
Oh, my God, that fucking movie.
Smurfs, The Lost Village.
I bet you like
The only reason I'm looking forward to Despicable Me 3 is for Trey Parker. That's it.
Yeah.
Cars 3.
Yeah.
Emoji Movie.
Jesus Christ.
Express Yourself. Captain Underpants.
What?
Yeah,
I didn't know that was being made into a movie.
That's coming out.
I enjoyed the books as a kid.
My Little Pony the movie.
Say that again.
They're making My Little Pony the movie. Anyway.
I'm indifferent.
I
could not care less.
No, I don't want to see a single that. Wait, no, not just. Wait a minute, My Little Pony. If it's a porno, I'll watch it.
Oh, yeah, Jerome, you like bestiality, don't you?
Hey, now if it's anime, you ever seen these Japanese where these fucking minotaurs are banging these hot like queen bitches? Fuck.
I know what you're talking about. I'm so ashamed of myself.
They're busting nuts so big they can fill up a sauna. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, thank you, CA Cougar. Lights, camera, jackass will probably give Cars 3 an A-.
Yep, Monster Trucks.
I said Monster Truck.
Coming out. Blazing Samurai, which I've never heard of.
Wait, what is it called?
Blazing Samurai. I think it's Dream. I think it's a DreamWorks. The new DreamWorks.
I was going to say that sounds like a DreamWorks film.
Yeah, it is DreamWorks. The Crew.
You know what? Too. I want Samurai Jack to be made into a movie.
I would love that.
Hell, fucking yes.
I just waiting for Samurai Jack. The new
actually, there is a Samurai Jack movie. It was a prequel to the actual series.
Actually,
really?
What I would like is a movie of Samurai Jack, filling in the gap between the series back then to the series we're going to get now.
Oh,
I cannot wait for the series next year to come out. As
I can't wait.
Technically,
I'm twisting our
Jackson,
nipples. Me and Shane are both twisting our nipples over there.
Hell yeah, dude, it was my childhood.
Jackson Fulcher said technically Monster Trucks is live action though.
Technically, like with Paddington 2,
Does it happen on
also
Sunday?
a bit live action. Paddington 2, which I'm extremely going to see. Which I'm looking forward to. What?
God damn it, Shane, you're gonna make me piss my pants.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, speaking of animated movies, my most anticipated film got pushed back.
What got pushed back?
It comes out 2018, but not anymore. It comes out 2019.
The Incredibles.
No. How to Train Your Dragon 3.
Come
That
on.
sucks, dude.
Yeah, for all you shitheads like, oh, How to Train Your Dragon 2 is one of the best. I was like, Lucas and I were one of the few who said it was one of the greatest films ever.
Yeah.
Should have freaking won the Oscar.
It's my number 2 best film of the decade.
Yep. How did it not win at the Oscars?
I'm going to say right now, I'm happy with the outcome of the Oscars, but I wouldn't be upset if it did win either. I'd be happy.
Well, then again, the movie that did win was my runner-up, Big Hero 6. I fucking love it.
Kingdom Hearts 3, give it to me!
But yeah, pretty much the rest of it is there is a Sword Art Online movie. I don't know if you're gonna see it. Okay. The Croods 2, Animal Crackers, which I have not.
Wait. Metallica Maniac says, I think Romy is busting a note over how to jerk off your dragon.
I'm not sure.
Puff the magic dragon all over Lucas' face.
Definitely not all over my face. Definitely fucking not.
Oh, Lucas, I'm sorry.
Of course you are.
Oh my god.
Oh, any Richard Linklater movies come out in 2017, so I know when to skip those.
Oh my god.
All right, so
Okay, good.
all right, but yeah, that's pretty much all my movie reviews for this week, though. So, Jerome, I'm gonna let you go ahead and go into your.
Oh, hold on a second. I just got a message from my beauty. Hold on, let me see what it says.
Well, that's great. I'm being chased by a fucking guy with a knife.
Whoa!
Wait, how are you recording and being chased at the same time? That's my question, Shane.
I don't. The good magician doesn't divulge all his secrets.
Oh, it's my beauty. My beauty says, "I love hearing your voice."
That can be taken anyway.
My baby is fine like red wine.
Gary, you and Gary said.
What?
Speaking of babies, here's the adult baby himself whining.
You should know, Mr. Fucking, I'm a big kid now, dude.
I could definitely see Garrison's.
All good for you, Romy. Christian Bale. All right, first review. All right, where's Brett? Where's Super Mario Final 3? If he doesn't listen to this right now, I'm gonna make him play Ghosts and Goblins.
You should just do it anyway.
Yeah, you should just do it anyway. I'll see him on the live chat.
You know what he did? He's like, Jerome, I want you to beat Ghosts and Goblins in front of me, and I did. But he saw it. He was like, dude, this game is fucking just evil, and it is. The first movie is, since he he played Castle, so deep. He played Castlevania 3. Therefore, I return, and I am a man of my words. So the first person, there he is. Blade Runner, the triathlon athlete. Yeah. So basically, You're Next is an animated film from Japan.
Your name,
you silly sausage.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he said your name.
Let's see what the hubbub is all about.
Sequels.
Oh my fucking okay, write that one down too. I was thinking of Goldberg. I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. Okay, your name. My name is Jerome. How are you? Your name.
Hi, Jerome.
Hi, what are you in here for? I've been off alcohol for 2 months. Yay. Your Name is a Japanese animated film where it signifies like body switching.
Right. It's like Freaky Friday, except
Except it is so much more complicated than that.
Oh, of course, because it's Japanese animation.
Yes, and it's somewhat like a body switching into somewhat like a romance love story.
Okay.
And this is a damn good movie.
Okay, it's good then.
This is a beautiful movie.
Oh.
And I can see why it is such a massive hit in Japan, because it's got amazing it's not a sing along, but there are some musical numbers to it that really fits the scene, and it is very comical because, like I said, it's somewhat body switching, and it also involves like dreams to a certain extent. It's like I said, it's really unique.
Okay.
So, other than that, it's not. I cannot say too much about it because you want to go in this blind because I don't want to.
It's one of those that it's one of those especially not good to divulge too much.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, 8 out of 10.
All right, good.
Penguins win. Penguins win. Penguins win.
Unrelated.
Oh, okay. I gotta say, Super Mario fan said this. Hey, Lucas, if you don't watch Your Name, I'm asking ScarJo out on a date.
Good luck, buddy. She has 2 kids and a husband. I guarantee you won't get anything.
So does Megan Kelly.
Jerome, you're never gonna get Megan Kelly. Let's be honest here.
I'm not gonna get her. I'm gonna please that booty.
Good luck.
That's okay. I don't need no. I got my beauty on my side. God damn it. So
Who's your beauty? Bailey J.
You know what? Let's say if it was Bailey J. You know what the sad thing is? I'd still be getting something unlike you.
Yeah. That's all right. I'll join the sadness corner on that one too.
At least I got my Pittsburgh Penguins to watch.
Yeah.
Whack, whack.
Second movie. This is one of the absolute best fucking movies of the year. It is a movie I have to thank Austin for because he was the one that let Gary and I. This is Gary's best film of the year.
Okay.
Sing Street.
Oh, right.
And Gary and I did a video. Debate. Well, not like a debate. It was called Sing Street versus Everybody Wants Some.
Oh, yeah. I remember. I didn't watch it yet.
I didn't watch it either, but I heard about it.
Yeah,
I'm going to say this right now. Richard Linklater and Everybody Wants Some should get on their fucking knees, stick out their tongue, and suck and moist the balls of Sing Street and John Carvey.
Oh, yeah?
Because John Carvey fucked your ass and made you humble. This is how it's done.
Good.
Because they both follow very same principles, like, it kicks its ass. No, it fucks its ass. It follows an individual. He goes to a new section. He's trying to make do. And unlike Everybody Wants Some, where the movie is about fucking nothing and it's full of assholes and it's boring, this movie has a goal. This movie has a great premise. It's like, hey, you know what? He sees a woman. He wants to impress her. Wait, don't you dare to my baby Linklater. Yeah, Linklater is a baby. Then again, it must have took him that long till now to make Boyhood. So, and he sees a girl and he gets inspired to develop a band. He's like, you know what? He's like, he's got a scapegoat. He's got something to look forward to while he's in this shithole of a school. So basically, he goes around, talks to people that he comes to buy if they want to set up a band, and they want to incorporate her as like, as like the motto of the group during their videos and so forth. And not only that, this movie has the best fucking soundtrack of the year.
Really?
Yes. Not only does it have the best soundtrack of the year, it has one of the best songs of the year, and it wasn't nominated at the Golden Globes. And the song is called "Drive It Like You Stole It."
Austin's been talking about that one.
Dude, okay, there is a scene in this movie where this it's from the band Sing Street, but all the songs were written by John Carvey, and it is a tribute to the dance scene in Back to the Future.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh my God! Not only that, every song, unlike Everybody Wants Some, where the song is just there just for the sake of being there, at least with this movie, this not only has a great soundtrack, it perfectly fits the scene that it's blended in, and it pays tribute and helps progress the story forward.
Oh.
This movie is. What was that, Lucas? Did you fucking fart or burp?
Yes, I did.
God damn it! You said you didn't have the bubbly.
I didn't have the bubbly. I didn't have to go first. I just took a pass last time before the show. So.
Oh. Now.
I bet you if you piss, I bet you can piss and kill the fucking weeds in no time. You're like weed be gone with that shit. And it shows them, and there's a lot of characters, and unlike Everybody Wants Some, where every character except for the main character is a fucking asshole that you want to kill, this movie has three-dimensional characters, and there's a bully character. I'm just like, he kind of sounds one familiar. Until you see what they do with the character later on, I was just like, that was amazing. That just makes him into a full-fledged, three-dimensional character. And unlike Everybody Wants Some, where the love subplot is boring as fuck, this one it makes sense because it combines love and music together.
Oh, that's like two peas in a pod.
Oh, dude, and this is a movie that took place in Ireland.
Really?
It's from John Carney, who is an Irish film director. This guy has been known for making great music-based movies, such as that movie Once that came out in 2007.
Oh, right.
And this guy not only loves movies, he loves music. And this is one of the absolute best films of the year. It deserves all credit where credit's due. There is only one negative I have with the movie. It's the way that Hollywood these days showcases schools. Because I'm just like, this would never fucking happen. I was like, that's a little over the top. Other than that, this movie is a work of art. 9.5 out of 10. Fucking love it. I have a couple other ones, but I'll just go over them real quick. I did see Doctor Strange.
Thank you. Finally, what did you think of it?
It's fucking awesome, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It's unlike anything I've ever seen before.
Really?
Yeah. And it has one of the best action scenes of the year. There's two of them. The chase sequence in New York City. Oh my dude, I have never seen anything like this movie. And the final scene where I don't want to give it away, but let's just say it goes back. They're fighting in a place while time goes backwards.
Well, that sounds interesting.
Oh my God, it is so cool. And Benedict Cumberbatch, perfect.
Oh, he's perfect, huh?
Oh my God, dude, he is the perfect Doctor Strange. I'm gonna pull a Jackson Fulcher on this. I'm not gonna give it a number. I'm gonna give it a letter grade. I'm gonna give it an A. A for fantastic.
Perfect.
Oh yeah. I've been seeing a lot of good films. Yeah, I fucking love Doctor Strange, dude. It's like a mix between a little bit of Iron Man with the main character, Inception, and The Matrix, and this is a mind bend of a movie.
It's all the things I like.
And oh yeah, fuck you, Rex Retard from the New York Observer. I think this is what he's from, because he said this movie is bad because it makes no sense. I'm like, everything is explained in this movie. Everything in this movie makes logical, common, perfect sense. It does. It's just that he's too fucking stupid to realize it. Rex Retard, ladies and gentlemen.
Man.
I'm trying to think, what else did I know I saw another one. Allied.
Allied?
Oh yeah.
Allied is the new Robert Zemeckis film.
Oh, okay.
Okay. This movie, I did a reverse Revenant to me.
Oh, okay.
The first half of this movie is absolutely fucking boring.
Awful.
Just awful. It's not like bad actor or anything. It's just fucking boring.
It's just boring. Okay.
It's like Dennis V boring.
Oh God.
Dennis V. Yeah, Dennis Valium, because after you watch, Dennis Valium, because you want to take a Valium after watching his fucking shit. Sorry, Lucas.
Man.
He's about as boring. He's about as boring as Gary's sex life.
Damn, dude.
However, the second half of this movie is so damn good.
Oh.
I was like, what the fuck happened? Because there is something very significant that happens around the halfway mark, and that's where the movie just turns the table. Because something's. Well,
sorry.
Bingus.
Bingus. So the second half, it was just like, why couldn't this be the whole? Okay,
that wasn't me.
No. I know. Okay, Lucas.
Hmm.
I know what you're doing.
What?
Space Invaders.
Yeah, I'm playing a little Space Invaders while we guys are talking.
Well, America's he's trying to summon his score. You're not going to beat
I've
my
been
score.
working all damn day. I haven't been able to. I've worked 9:30 to 7.
You're not going to beat my score, motherfucker. Okay.
You're freaking Pingus.
So basically, this movie, it's like I say, it was a Revenant. The first half, it was boring as fuck. The second half, I absolutely loved it. And it was very emotional. I was like, oh, especially the ending. You're just like, oh my God, it just hits you. So 6 out of 10.
Okay.
Not bad.
You know, and if they would have corrected the first half and not making it so fucking boring, oh my God, this would have been another amazing Zemeckis film. But
right.
So see, he says he gives Ally 57 C+. That's like where I'm at. 6 out of 10.
Okay, it's not bad, but it's not bad, but it's not great either. So.
Oh, the ending hit me bad, dude. Oh my God.
Really?
Oh, it's like I said, the first half, it's just fucking just like, oh my God, can we get on with this? And nothing happens until the 40-minute mark.
Really? Shit, that's not good.
You got 2 hours, Lucas.
Shit, that's
I'll
awful.
be fine. Trust me, I'll be fine.
Okay. Yeah, and right around the 55-minute mark, that's where that significant segment takes place. And you're just like, oh my God. And this is where the movie becomes so interesting, so just like enthralled, and just like, I wonder what's gonna happen. So yeah, it's like I said, it did a reverse Revenant for me. So there you have. That's all the movies I saw. We've been talking about movies for a fucking hour. Let's move on. Jesus Christ.
Let's move on. Mr. Pimp Daddy, it's time for you to talk.
Yeah.
You need to step. You also need to do an advertisement for your business, don't you?
My business. I'm an entrepreneur. I have many businesses.
Your host, bro. You gotta do some of your host.
Hey, you gotta pay up. How much was I gonna tell you? This shit ain't for free.
That's not what I was looking for, but okay.
Hang on a second. Sorry, a friend of mine was asking me about something game related. Anyways, speaking of game related, I just found this, and I am so upset with myself that I didn't talk about this beforehand. Was Mass Effect Andromeda.
Oh.
Now, if anyone knows me, I'm a huge Mass Effect fan. I fucking love this game.
Minus the trilogy ending.
Yeah.
It did like a fucking Halo 2 or what's the Rage? Yeah.
The Rage. Yeah, one of those endings. Yeah, definitely.
Oh.
So I found on one of the few sites that I pay attention to for gaming news, Games Radar.
Okay, I like that site. That's a good site.
Yeah. They had this thing that they recently published 2 days ago. What? What are you giggling at?
Metallica Maniac
Jesus.
Metallica Maniac he says, he says, Kansas fucked me so hard that my ass turned into dust in the wind.
Wow, really? Okay, that's funny.
Oh my God, I have to piss. Keep talking, Shabby. Right. I have to pee so fucking bad.
All right. So these are the 6 big things to know about Mass Effect Andromeda, straight from the director Mac Walters.
Interesting. I like that.
Yeah. So first things first. BioWare has learned a lot from Dragon Age Inquisition. I myself didn't play Inquisition, but I really wanted to play it. I liked the first Dragon Age. That it was very it was very uneventful in the very beginning, but it turned out to be something kind of special about the halfway point to the end, and I enjoyed it for what it was. Although,
I do have one thing to say, Shane. Wasn't Dragon Age Inquisition like Game of the Year?
I believe it was.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because I remember I thought I got Game of the Year. I think in like 2015.
Yeah, yeah, I believe so. Either it was Game of the Year or it was a contender, a huge contender. So the first things first, they learned a lot from Dragon Age Inquisition. They said, here's Games Radar said, Dragon Age Inquisition was a fantastic game loved by many, but it was also frequently criticized for having too much filler content that made it feel like a grind fest. Walter says the team has learned from the game's missteps and that Andromeda's quest will be more fulfilling. That's one of the few things I liked about, in comparison between Dragon Age and Mass Effect. The quests, the side quests that you do in Mass Effect actually feel like they mean something. And that's what I like. It doesn't just feel like filler stuff, you know?
That's good.
Yeah, it's not. It's like, oh, I'm doing this for the XP or the getting credits or something like that, right? No, it's more than just that. So that's one of the few things I liked. I'm glad to hear that they're learning from that too, because
Oh my God.
It's good stuff there. Let's see.
Back from your painting break.
My mom is with the family, and she opens up the fridge. She's like, "I got the hottest fucking hot sauce in the fridge." I'm like, "What?"
What?
That's part of a conversation we missed there a bit. Okay, so the next thing. Each planet has its own story.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
Let's see. Part of what will help quests feel more meaningful is that they'll be woven into each planet's unique narrative. Instead of side quests revolving around killing a large number of monsters, they'll be tied to the planet's main story. So, for example, if the planet's main quest is about two rival gangster factions, a side quest might have you infiltrating a gang's hideout for the opposing crew. The Ryder siblings are basically opposite of Shepard. At the beginning of the first Mass Effect, you choose a Commander Shepard's backstory. But no matter what you choose, Shepard is a vetted war hero recognized for exemplary conduct and bravery. In Andromeda, Scott and Sarah Ryder are in their mid-20s and are untested. Walter says the story is all about becoming a hero, which is in stark contrast to previous ME games where you started as one. I like that. I actually do like that.
That is a pretty good idea.
Because, I mean, Andromeda, the story behind it is going outside the Milky Way galaxy and exploring.
Okay, that's good. That is pretty sick.
A friend of mine actually sent me gameplay and said, dude, Mass Effect's turning into Monster Hunter. I'm like, oh, what? Give it to me. So...
just your give it to me. I just love that freaking reaction. Like,
so
you're like me with hockey, pretty much.
Oh, yeah. Now, let's see, the next thing. You want to keep your save file. Let's see. While Walter is quick to point out the new path forward to Mass Effect is not another containing trilogy, he also says that it wouldn't hurt to keep your save files. Certain elements in the characters, including the Ryder family, are planned to show up in future installments. So the thing you could have done to impact the sequels. However, it should be noted that what shape future games will take is not locked in, according to Walters. If there's a male and female version of the species, you'll see both. Okay, that's one of the few things that I had a bit of an issue with in the third Mass Effect, is that one of my favorite alien species in the game were the Turians. Those guys were really cool. Mm-hmm. And especially Garrus. Fucking love Garrus. Goddamn. But I didn't realize there was a female version of the species, and they're usually assassins. And that's fucking cool! But they didn't show that in the actual game. You actually got to play one in the multiplayer, which is what I spent most of my time on.
Why didn't they? Yeah, it's just like, why didn't they incorporate it in the... I
don't know. That's just... So it was an oversight, essentially. So I'm glad that they looked at that oversight and said, oh, we can fix that. So, and the last thing is there will be a silent codex. One of the few things that this is pretty much self-explanatory if you're a Mass Effect fan, is that the codex was something that was basically your little guidebook to everything that goes on in the game, such as terminology, lore, other things, catch you up on the story, yada yada. But it was voiced over. In this game, it's not going to be. And depending on how you feel, I feel that's okay because honestly, I don't need somebody to read it to me. I'm a very fast reader. I've had a college level reading level since 8th grade. Like I'm quick. I don't need that. So that's just me, though.
Especially in bed.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, so that's the 6 big things that are happening in Mass Effect Andromeda that you need to know now if you're a fan. Let's see. I think, other than that, it's been a very slow day within the gaming industry, as well as anything that I usually, as you guys know, I usually get news from overseas in Japan or whatever, when something silly happens. And it's been kind of a slow week as well too. So I think it's time to get into the Nintendo 64 part of this episode.
Yes. So you guys go ahead first with your stuff. I'm gonna say my little thing near the end. I'm gonna say my thing for when we're ready. Because, oh boy.
So, shall Professor Wiener teach the class now?
Yes, you should teach your class.
Yes, master.
Well, shit. That's we went from yes, sir to that. I think I like that. Anyways.
Well, I don't want the belt.
You learn. You learn quick. So, class is in session because I have the... let's see, what do I got here? I've got interesting facts about Nintendo 64.
I like this.
Yes. Some that you may or may not know. We shall see. Let's see. The Nintendo 64 debuted back all the way September 26, 1996.
Hey, that was my birthday, September 26th.
And...
Really? I did not... I'm bad with... dates.
And it was originally going to be called the Nintendo Ultra 64.
Yeah, that's what I was going to get into.
Oh, god damn it, I spoiled another one!
You and your fucking penis.
There's a few details here, don't worry. So, let's see. So, the first thing, yes. The Advance had a pretty different name, but a pretty damn awesome name at that. NowLoading.co said... Way back in 1994, Nintendo announced its much-anticipated follow-up to the SNES, but it wasn't called the Nintendo 64. Oh no, it had been completely different. A rad-sounding name, I'm sure some branding executives thought totally speak to the youth market, and that name was the Ultra 64. However, this working title was shortly dropped due to the video game company rival Konami, already owning the trademark to Ultra games. So,
you know what else? You know what else pisses me off is that the arcade version of Killer Instinct was supposed to be on the Nintendo 64.
Yeah, you're right.
It never was.
Didn't make it off. I know, right? All right, number 2. You could play it with a mouse. So, yeah, they actually had supplied a first part. This is first party, by the way. This isn't a third party thing. This is an actual thing that came from Nintendo themselves. It was a peripheral mouse included with the Mario Artist Paint Studio.
Oh, Mario Paint.
Yeah, all right. In fact, that was pretty much the only thing it could be used for. It's a shame, really. Imagine how awesome GoldenEye would have been with the pinpoint-accurate mouse control. Hell yes. Think about that for a second.
Speaking of GoldenEye, we'll get to that later.
Yeah. Now, I didn't know this until today. It had a fully functioning online service.
What? Really?
That I did not know.
All right. Eons before Xbox Live and the PlayStation Network were born into the fruition, Nintendo offered its own online service called Randet through the 64DD, a magnetic disk drive peripheral that attached to the bottom of the console. I remember that.
64DD, that sounds like a breast size.
I know.
It does.
Yeah, I charged my coconut books.
No, Jerome.
I wouldn't be surprised if you never heard of Randet. It was only available in Japan, but gamers were able to download demos and compete against one another over the internet. Meanwhile, us Western-born suckers were stuck playing split screen. Oh, I didn't know this one either. It cost Nintendo $80 million to supply protective gloves for the controller. Now, if you guys remember if anyone who's owned an N64, it was mixed between that and the original PlayStation, because I used to play Street Fighter a lot, and with one of my good friends, and we'd always get blisters, and we'd always call it the Street Fighter blisters on our thumbs and such. And it also happens in like when we used to play Mario Party a metric shit ton.
Yes.
Where you had to
games that made you use a stupid.
Yeah, but like the joystick, you had to like.
Yeah.
We had to do it in the middle of your hand in order to like
I got my fucking blisters on my fingers and thumbs when I was playing to test your might, and I'm just smashing the fucking buttons, going left and right, trying to break those rubies and diamonds. And
yeah, I know, right? So let's see what they had to say here. As every true gamer knows, there are a few parties more competitive than a Mario Party. The friendship-ruining minigame collection was responsible for causing some pretty gnarly hand injuries to its players, like I just mentioned, who were self-destructively compelled to waggle that analog stick as furiously as their pain threshold would allow. I've been there. After a successful lawsuit, Nintendo was forced to drop $80 million on supplying protective gloves for its customers. I did not know that.
They dropped, I remember they dropped a lot of dough on that.
Metallica Manic says, because they're talking about porn in the fucking live chat. And Metallica Manic says, I think Ron Jeremy might have bigger tits than Margot Robbie.
Really?
All right, number 5. Its groundbreaking controller broke multiple records. Not only was it the first controller to use now ubiquitous analog stick, but it was also the first to incorporate rumble technology. Those clever folks at Nintendo were always an innovative bunch. It's true. Every single controller has it now. Number 6. It was the last home console to use game cartridges.
That is true.
It was.
Mm-hmm. See, though PlayStation already made the transition to optical discs, Nintendo was the last company to support their admittedly dying cartridge technology.
What about the... Wait, when did the Atari Jaguar came out?
93?
Yeah, it is in the 64. Okay.
Yep. The video game giant claimed cartridges offered graphical advantages, but most believed it would be a shrewd tactic to reduce costs of their console by almost $100. In any case, the Nintendo 64 represented the last bastion of the now outdated technology, bringing an end to a long history of pre-gaming dust blowing. Yeah, I remember that. I'm trying to play that shit like a harmonica just to get to work.
Another thing with the 64, this is when I'm playing with the controller, this is how I got involved with the inverse.
Oh.
The inverse? I thought you said Uverse.
No, an inverse!
No, I'm just making a joke, Jerome. You didn't understand.
Universe? What are you, the Ultimate Warrior?
No, you ever heard the AT&T Universe commercials? That's what I was referencing.
All right, let's
those stupid commercials where the guy's like, "Can I give you a hug and switch to AT&T Uverse?" It's like,
Kirby's from the universe, and he makes my butthole the size of a universe.
No, not
all
true
right.
at all.
Speaking of true, my name is
Damn it, Torrance, shut up.
No. You gotta answer the question. Speaking of Moana, you gotta be too much question. Speaking of Moana, has a Samoan ever called you the N-word?
No.
Oh, come on, you gotta answer the question. Okay.
I would take that as a. I'll take that as a compliment.
Fucking it, Tori. Go ahead. I want to hear more.
All right. It only launched with just 2 games. It's hard to believe that such slim pickings for software at N64's birth, just with Mario 64 and Pilot Wing 64 available to play on the new shiny box. Luckily, Mario 64 turned out to be one of the greatest games ever made.
Goddamn right.
Any
We'll
Nintendo
talk about that later.
Love that game. It was my first video game ever, by the way.
Really? Ever? Son of a bitch, man. You young motherfucker.
I know.
I don't remember what mine was. I really don't remember what
mine was. Mario Brothers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, I'm just the younger generation of Jerome here. All right. The developers of GoldenEye had no idea what the N64 could do. When you know little about its history, you'll realize how amazing it is that the game turned out to so well. Because Nintendo hasn't finalized the design of the N64, GoldenEye's developers had to estimate the power of the console while they were making the game. When Bond finally booted up on the new machine, they were unexpectedly forced to cut the texture quality in half, which is why all those soldiers' faces look so damn strange up close.
Well, okay, look at arguably the best looking game for the Nintendo 64, especially if you put on the expansion pack. The expansion pack adds more RAM into the thing that you plug in the back of the controller. Turok 2.
Yeah.
That is arguably the best looking game, especially if you use the expansion pack. There was 2 packs. There was the Rumble pack, and then there's 3 of them. There was the Rumble pack, shakes your controller, but they all have them now. And then you have the ones where you can save your games. those were kind of a pain in the ass. Sometimes you can save them, sometimes you can't. It depends on the game. And then there's those RAM expansion packs that I believe you plug it into a certain device of the 64 that gives it more RAM and makes it run better.
Yeah.
And Turok 2 with that game, oh my god, it's unbelievable.
Right. Let me see. I've also got a few more here. All right. Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time.
Shit.
What?
Teach away, Pimp Daddy.
All right. Legend of Zelda: The Ocarina of Time was almost a first-person game.
Really?
Yeah, this came from Mental Floss, by the way. I love this site, by the way.
Man, that could have been the original Fallout 3.
Yeah, right. If you think fans were enraged when The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker gave the franchise a cel-shaded makeover, imagine how they would have reacted if Nintendo went ahead with its early idea of making Ocarina of Time the first-person perspective. In an interview about the game's development, designer Yoshiaki Kozumi said creator Miyamoto toyed with the idea early on. Right, in the beginning, he had the image that you were at first walking around in first person, and when an enemy appeared, the screen would switch. Link would appear, and the battle would unfold from the side perspective.
Why couldn't you just switch, like you could in Fallout 3?
Yeah. Well, I mean, gaming was still very early back then, so you know.
Oh, true. And motherfuck those owls.
Oh, I didn't know this one. Yeah, right, the owl. All right, I didn't know this one. Miyamoto wanted GoldenEye 7 to end with everyone shaking hands.
Really? That's interesting.
When you look across the vast library of Nintendo games over the years, there's one thing that almost noticeably went absent compared to the other systems: violence. The company has always held tight as the more family-friendly gaming option, with Mario, Luigi, and even Zelda providing fairly bloodless adventures. But one of the I'll say that the Mad World. But one of Nintendo 64's most popular games also happened to be one of the most violent: GoldenEye 07.
Really? Wait. The most play fucking Turok 2.
It happened to be one of the most violent.
Turok. No. Turok 2 has a weapon called the cerebral bore. And what that does is that it locks onto an opponent, an enemy's head, and it shoots this massive fucking homing drill. And it goes towards the cranium of their skull. And when it locks on and it hits them, it starts drilling into their fucking skull, and blood and chunks goes fucking flying out of his head. And then like 5 seconds later, boom, his head explodes.
It's true.
Violent my ass.
I said one of the most, not the most.
What are you doing? What are you disturbing me now? You're disturbing me. You're
Hi, Mom.
Yeah, they say hi, Mom. Oh, Jesus.
That's funny.
Oh, you doing your hair? Do you have a date tonight? You have a date tonight? Who is he? What's his name? You better be nice to you, or else he's going to be the one that's going to get fucked by me.
Why would I want
I'll provide the shovel.
Because you're a desperate woman. You have needs too.
I could care less.
Bullshit. You got them passionate urges. You need to unleash your lust.
Jesus Christ, Jerome, that's your mother you're talking about.
Dude, you know what? She laughs at me all the time. She's like, "Hey, Jerome, what are you doing in there?" Huh? I'm like, "Shut up." She's like, like, huh? Yeah, see? Yeah, I gotta go back to playing with your 8 cats, knitting your sweater, and watching the Oprah channel. Have fun.
I heard she had a pretty good book club this month.
Hey, Ma, you have a good book club, don't you? Then again, you hate reading.
She and I are in the same boat.
I was like, hey, it's like, God damn it, Lucas. I was like, Mom, wait a minute, book club, you hate reading. She goes, that's okay, I can just look at the pictures.
That's great. All right, so back onto Miyamoto here.
Mm-hmm.
Despite its popularity, all the guns and killing didn't exactly thrill Miyamoto, who at the one point suggested after the main mission was over, players should be able to shake hands with all your enemies at the hospital.
Oh, give me a fucking break, man.
I like Miyamoto, but yeah, I can understand. I understand.
Yeah, if Ed Boon tried to do that shit in Mortal Kombat, he'd be out of a job.
Yeah. Well, that's Ed Boon. Like, that's a completely different... Anyways. All right. Super Mario Bros. 64 is still the console's best-selling game.
Yep, that doesn't surprise me one. Well, it came with the system, so.
Let's see. Shouldn't become as a huge surprise, but Super Mario 64 is the best-selling game on the N64 by a lot. It sold around 11.89 million copies, while Mario Kart 64, the next highest seller, sold around 9.87 million. GoldenEye 007 came in third with 8.09 million. Not bad.
Mario Kart 64. It's not better than Mike Tyson's Punch Out. I'm still not letting that shit go.
Let's see. I got a few more. Oh, when the N64 came out, it was in very high demand, of course. Several celebrities, including Steven Spielberg, Matthew Perry, and a few of the Chicago Bulls, tried contacting Nintendo to play the celebrity card and get preferential treatment for receiving one. That's kind of funny.
Hi, Michael Jordan. Stop it. Get some help.
Let's see. By December 31st, 2009. Wait, 2009. Wait, what? That doesn't sound right.
1999?
I suppose that's what they tried to type. I'm getting this from thefactsite.com. I think they had a typo because it says by December 31st, 2009, the Nintendo 64 had sold 32.93 million units.
I wonder if you got it from the facts guy.
No, not that one. Of course, as we all know, the N64 was the groundbreaking console because it was the first one to ever feature 3D graphics.
Yep.
Its controller was the first one to have an analog stick. Let's see.
I want Gary to say that. Analog.
Let's see. When most people think of the N64, they see gray console with Nintendo originally released. As Nintendo grew with the success of the N64, they released a whole host of different colored N64s in green, blue, orange, red, black, and pink. Not to mention they also had the Pikachu one too.
Yes, they did. I was close to getting that one.
My friend had that one.
I found him in the toilet after I took a dump.
Let's see. Let's see. Although there were only 2 to 3 games that start with on the N64, Nintendo released a whole library of games as time went on, bringing the total up just shy of 400 games. And with the last one being ever made was Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Really? That was the last game ever?
That was released in 2002. Holy shit.
Metallica Maniac says, I can't believe there isn't a porn parody of the Pain and Gain podcast yet.
Oh my
The Pepsi Man says it'd be the gayest ever.
I was about to say, that's a lot of dicks.
We need something.
I know, just thinking about that makes me hungry.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, wow, I didn't know this. In Japan, the Nintendo 64 was actually an underseller. Many believe the reason for this was due to the fact that it had a lot less role-playing games than the PlayStation, which was one of the most popular genres of game in Japan.
Sony in Japan does one. Well, so does Nintendo, but yeah, that's kind of a shocker.
Yeah. Let's see. The N64 release was delayed until 1996 after the Sega Saturn and Sony's PlayStation had already come out. However, the impending release coupled with the N64's low cost meant that the people waited for the N64 rather than buy one of its competitors.
Goodness.
Unlike its predecessors, the NES and the SNES, the N64 had maintained barely any of its status as a collectible console. Available at release for roughly $200, you can now pick up an N64 depending on extras and what edition for about $100.
And that was the console where one of the greatest game developers of all time was making games for this console, and then they got bought up by Microsoft. Rare,
Yep.
We'll get to them later too. We'll talk about them later as well.
Let's see, what else did they say? During the development of the N64, Nintendo had helped developing 3D graphics hardware and a microprocessor used in the N64 from both Silicon Graphics and MIPS technology. Due to this help and the great success of the Nintendo 64, we have the revolutionary graphics from today's consoles that give us. Interesting. So those were just a few interesting facts about the N64. What a fan-fucking-tastic console. I love it.
Absolutely.
I still have mine.
I do too. It's just packed away, unfortunately.
Yeah,
I do have, I the games I played on there the most. Well, actually, let's get to that.
All right, because I don't have anything else to say until the very end. So
okay,
I have my little segment to do. after we're done here. So.
All right, go ahead, Lucas. Talk about your best games, and I'll join along with you because I remember I did a top 5 best and worst along with Alexander the Great. And Mr. Pierce.
All right, so my top 10 and 64 games of all time. Oh boy, I got lots of interesting choices for my list.
Oh yeah, interesting. All right, you know, in their top 5. In their top 564, and it's like, yeah, we try to get this video sooner. If Lucas over there, and he's just sitting there with his arms crossed, he's like, "Shut the fuck up."
Well, I have 5 honorable mentions. Starting out, I have WWF No Mercy.
That's a good wrestling game. That's arguably the best one too.
Oh yeah, I love that game, dude.
WCW NWO Revenge.
That's a good one too. Oh, wrestling. If your fucking list is not about sports games, I swear to God.
Those are the only ones I have really on there.
Okay, good.
So next up, Pokemon Stadium 2.
I knew you were gonna mention Pokemon Stadium.
I love that game. It's good.
And then the next one, oh boy, you guys are gonna be surprised. It's not my top 10.
Oh.
Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time.
Get the fuck out of here! Get up and get the
I'm
fuck
sorry.
out!
I like
That
one
is the
Zelda
best.
game better.
That is the best fucking game on the system.
I'm sorry. I think there are many other games that are better.
Bullshit! No other game has offered more replay value, gameplay, and there was a revolution and RPG action adventure.
Not for me. I'm sorry. It's
Not for you. Bullshit! I'm
better.
talking on an objective standpoint. I'm talking about what it did for the industry. Well,
It did a lot for the industry. I will give it that. It did. This is my personal list, though. This isn't the almighty great list that everybody has consumed. Like, I know everybody and their mom puts Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time #1.
because it is the best. Just like Super Metroid is the best Super Nintendo game.
Come closer, I need to speak.
All right, then my
Would you be quiet, shit?
last honorable mention is
disappoint
Conker's
me.
Bad Fur Day.
Wait. Say that again?
My last honorable mention is Conker's Bad Fur Day.
That game is fucking funny. Man, Rare, let me tell you something about Rare. Not only do they make good games, they got a great sense of humor.
Oh, for sure.
And that game, I think that was an M-rated game, and it was.
It was Emerald.
That is Austin's. Hi guys, Austin here. Austin, that's his favorite.
Yeah.
That's his favorite game of all time.
It is.
Thank you, Metallica Maniac.
Now let's get into the top 10, the best, my opinion, best N64 games of all time. So number 10, one of the greatest RPGs ever, Paper Mario.
I love that game.
I love this game. Great game. Absolutely great storytelling, great side characters. Oh my god, I love this game so much. The final battle was amazing. This is definitely
sure.
the start to a great Paper Mario series with Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door and Super Paper Mario, not freaking Sticker Star. And I have not played on Color Splash yet, so.
I heard Color Splash was okay. It had a pretty good few points of humor, but that's it.
Okay. Next up, number 9, probably one of the greatest party games of all time, Mario Party 2.
I love Mario Party.
Well, I'm going to have to agree with that one too because I freaking love that game.
Why I chose Mario Party 2 over Mario Party 1? They didn't have the blister breaking game, like the blister games, like that.
Yeah, the ones that the blister inducing games that they had. Yeah.
Yep.
And that game is better than Ocarina of Time.
Yep.
I disagree with that.
We'll get into the because here's the thing though. I played Legend of Zelda recently. I didn't play it when I was a kid though. I played it more recently. I played the one Legend of Zelda game I played was as a kid, but we'll get into that in just a bit. Number 8, one of the greatest kart races of all time, Mario Kart 64.
Mike Tyson's Punch-Out's better.
I haven't played Mike Tyson's Punch-Out's not on the freaking N64.
Okay. Lucas, you don't get it, do you?
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I get it.
It was the game tournament. And those two games, and the people voted for Mario Kart 64. And I told them the reason why they voted for that is because it's more of a mainstream game. Unlike Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, you need to have skill to beat it.
Oh yeah, that is true.
It's
Good
true.
point. Next up, number 7. Number 7. One of the best Pokemon games ever made. And why is there no sequel for this game? Pokemon Snap.
Oh yeah, I freaking loved that one too. That was
I
fun.
loved it. Especially getting a
Quaint
picture
little
of
game.
Mew. I got a picture of Mew.
Yep.
Love Mew. He was my favorite all-time Pokemon, mate, by the way. But yeah, Pokemon Snap, number 7. Number 6. This is the Legend of Zelda game that definitely I loved more than Ocarina of Time. Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask.
Majora's Mask.
That's debatable for
I
me.
love Majora's Mask much more than Ocarina of Time. I love the darker style. I love the characters. I love the bosses. I love the final boss. Even though Ganondorf is much better than Ocarina of Time, the final boss is much better. I will say I loved Majora's Mask a little bit more.
I will make a confession here. I beat Majora's Mask first before Ocarina of Time. Yeah, so.
Now we get into the top 5. Oh,
hey, this is where I'm going to join you.
My number 5 is one of the best shooters of all time, GoldenEye 007.
That is not my number 5. My number 5. Okay, my number 5. I almost have a tie.
Really?
It's between it's Banjo-Kazooie and Kazooie, Gary! Banjo-Kazooie and Star Fox 64.
You want to know something bad about me? I've never played Banjo-Kazooie before.
Get the fuck out of here!
I've never played it before. Wow. I don't know why. I've never gotten that game. I never could get a hold of that game before. Like when I was a kid, I could never get a hold of it.
Dang. I feel bad for you.
Metallica Maniac says, how much you all want to bet that Lucas will have Kirby 64 at number 1?
No, it's not number 1, but it is on my top 5. It's actually my number 4, Kirby 64 and the Crystal Shards.
God damn it, Austin, you motherfucker!
To be fair,
what did Austin say?
He goes, no ties, Romy. Typical Austin.
Dude, to be fair, I really do like Kirby 64.
It is such an amazing game. Kirby 64 lets you create power-ups. You could create You could have a lightsaber in a Kirby game.
Yeah.
There were no lightsabers.
Yeah, he usually has me as a turtle.
You also had the fire sword. You had so many great power-ups in Kirby.
Oh, the fire sword. That gave me the bad case of the Ring of Fire in my butthole.
Well, what's your number 4, you fucking asshole?
My number 4 is it's another game made by Rare.
Oh.
Perfect Dark.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, Perfect Dark.
And it's got one of the greatest fucking weapons ever. It was what the hell was it? It was a mix between a sniper rifle and a railgun. You look through your scope and it's infrared and you can shoot through walls.
Oh yeah.
Fucking amazing. Oh hi guys, Austin here. That's what
Austin here. Hey Austin. What's up?
And watch, Austin's number 1 is Bad Fur Day. That's his favorite game, and it's awesome too. It's fucking hilarious. What's your number 4?
I just said my number 4, Kirby 64 and the Crystal Shards. Number 3 is probably one of the greatest platformers of all time, if not the best, Super Mario 64.
How dare you?
What do you mean?
It should be higher.
Number 3. I have 2 games that are a bit better. I'm sorry. What's your number 3, bro? I absolutely love Super Mario 64, but I played it late. I played it as a teenager more than I played as a kid, though. But I still really
because as a kid, I just shoved the controller out my butt.
Fucking asshole. That's what you probably did. I never did it.
Yeah, analog, more like analog.
You know what Jerome probably did? He probably put the analog stick up his asshole, then rotated the controller to simulate pleasure for him when he was younger. That's what he probably did.
Time to put in a rumble pack.
Jesus fuck. Oh, yeah. All right, so what's your number 3?
Imagine I turn that son bitch on and be like, all right, let's get ready to rumble! My number 3, it is, even though Doom was the mother of all shooters, this was the mother of all multiplayer shooters. GoldenEye, baby.
Loves GoldenEye.
Oh, the couch games.
And
Yeah.
You hear that all the fucking time if you play gold weapons, the golden gun, the best weapon in the game.
It's true.
Number 2, probably one of the best fighting games of all time. I absolutely love this game, and it made this series one of the best played, most popular series ever on Nintendo platforms. Super Smash Brothers.
Okay, I'm going to be honest with you, Lucas. I thought that was going to be your number one.
Nope.
Oh, I know what your number one is now. Okay.
What's your
Yes.
number 2, Jerome?
My number 2 is Super Mario 64.
Oh,
Really nice. I'm surprised it's not your number 1 either. Oh yeah, because
No. Yeah, my number 1, I'm just going to say it right now, it should be everyone's number fucking 1 because it's the best game ever. It revolutionized everything. That's right, Lucas. Yeah, keep shaking your goddamn head. No means yes, motherfucker. And that is The Legend of Zelda, The Ocarina of Time, the game that revolutionized gaming forever.
Yeah.
Just like Super Metroid did. Did you hear that? He speaks.
Now, my number 1 is without a doubt, my opinion, the greatest N64 game of all time. Has the most replayability, has the most great characters, all the most memorable dialogue. Everything in this game is unbelievable. And I wish they could make another game like this, but unfortunately, they haven't so far. So with that being said, my number 1 is Star Fox 64.
I fucking knew it. Wait. The most okay. Here's the thing about Star Fox 64. There's not that many. It's a short game, but there's a lot of levels to play, a lot of paths.
There are a lot of levels.
There are a lot of different
paths. Routes you can. There's so many infinite possibility of routes you could take.
However, you can beat the game in 3 to 4 hours. You know how long it takes you to beat Legend of Zelda? It takes you 30 to 40 fucking hours.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I still love Star Fox 64.
Yeah.
I think it's my favorite game. One of my favorite games of all time. It is one of the best games of all time. It is such great replayability, such memorable dialogue. Yeah, pretty much that's why Star Fox 64 is my number 1.
Everyone in the comment section is saying do a barrel roll.
I knew it.
Yeah, I want Slippy to do a barrel roll in a fucking building. I hate that little cock, dude. Jesus Christ.
You and everybody else, man.
Hey, you know what? I loved frogs or toads when I saw them the first time. It was Dig'em. It was Dig'em on Honey Smacks and the Battle Toads, okay?
No, but
those are toads, not
Kirby
frogs.
64 is not my number 1. Even though I loved Kirby 64, I think Super Mario 64 is a better game.
Wait, Slippy? I thought Slippy was a toad.
No, he's a frog.
He's technically a frog.
Oh, well, fuck a duck.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, folks, that is my top 10 N64
However,
games of all time.
What are your worst?
I really don't have any worse, honestly. I really didn't play
Superman
any worse.
64.
I only played one of them, Superman 64.
I have a worst.
You do. Go ahead and go
I do.
for your worst.
For honorable mentions,
I'll be right back. So I'm going.
I'll be right back to Bubbly's kicking it again. I gotta go unleash this.
No, I do not have to do those, so. I'll be right back.
Karg.
Honestly, he goes, it is absolutely fantastic.
Anyways, so
okay, Metallica says Slippy is not a toad, he's a chode.
oh, good answer.
Oh my god. Okay, for dishonorable mentions, Paperboy 64.
Oh God.
War Gods, that was a fighting game. That was pretty fucking bad.
I didn't play that one.
I know there's more, but I cannot name them off the top of my head right now. Shit. But okay, now the top 5 versus number 5. Okay, there were 2 games. One was for the PlayStation and one was for 64. The one for the PlayStation is arguably the best game in the entire series. This is arguably the worst. Castlevania 64.
Oh,
that was awful. The one we got for the PlayStation is arguably the best. Symphony of the Night.
Right? Funny how that works, right?
Well, then again, it was inspired by Super Metroid. That's why they call it Metroidvania. But still, it was fucking awesome. Yeah, Castlevania 64 ass. Number 4, oh man, Mortal Kombat games can be really good, but not this one. Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero.
Yeah, that's right.
It was like the side-scrolling fighting platformer. Ass.
Yeah, it was ass.
Number 3, oh my god, this is one of the worst first-person shooters ever made.
Oh.
This is a game that was lead directed by John Romero.
Oh.
Daikatana.
Oh, Daikatana.
That was
awful.
That is atrocious.
It was.
You want to talk about awful gameplay mechanics and control aspects to it, like how you open up doors and shit, how to aim, and it's just, and it's so dark. You can't. It's not dark as in like mood. I mean, dark like you can't see a fucking thing.
Yeah.
Number 2, Carmageddon 64. Arguably the worst driving game ever made.
Yeah.
Graphics that look like it came straight out of the Atari.
It's true, man. Those things were awful.
Because Carmageddon was based off of the I think it's an arc. It's a Carmageddon 64 is a port off of actually a fun game, and how it was ported to 64 was just shit, man. Oh my god. And number 1, you all know what number 1 is going to be. Come on now, it is the worst fucking game ever made. And kudos to Brett, Super Mario Final 3, because when he played it on his channel, and he got really far into the game. He even got past the tornado part.
Oh.
We have to blow the tornadoes with your freeze breath, which is damn near impossible. He got past that.
Damn, not
On
bad,
his
dude.
first try. He actually got he got to the part where you don't have to fucking fly through rings, pick up cars, and all that bullshit.
I hated that shit.
I mean, what is it, Sonic? Oh, I'm playing Superman.
Yeah. Sonic's got enough bad games already, man. Come on.
I know it. Okay, so in that case, Carmageddon is on iPhones for free. Okay.
So,
Right now, Lucas is about to unleash a Category 5 dumpster hurricane from his anus. And then he has to use a whole can of Febreze.
I don't think a whole entire can of Febreze is going to save us now.
I'll be back in just a few minutes, so I'm not taking a dump, but I'm just doing something for.
What happened? Did you run out of toilet paper?
No. No, not toilet paper.
Did you clog the toilet?
No.
Okay.
You need a plunger?
No.
I bet you after you get done. I bet you after you got done taking a massive dump, you need to use that product called scrubbing bubbles.
Scrubbing bubbles. Oh. All right, no problem then. We'll just
Don LaFontaine. You remember Don LaFontaine, the guy with he's like this.
In a world where cops are vanished by criminals, only one man can do the job.
Yeah.
That's what he sounds like, man.
Yeah. What was it? I should wait for Lucas to come back because
By the way, there is a new version of Brutal Doom 64 and it is awesome.
Yeah, I've still been playing a whole shit ton of Let It Die. I should give an update about that, by the way. A few points that may have been deducted from this game.
Oh, dude, I told you this is a game that sounds like it's gonna piss me off, and oh boy.
Well, yes, but here's the thing, right? I still love this game. I'm not gonna lie. There's just a lot of things that I don't like. For one, I actually cheated the system earlier before, but that's another story. But what happened to me is that in the player versus player aspect of this game, when you raid people, it generates hatred from one team to another. I, of course, am representing Team Florida, right, as per usual. I wonder if Florida Man plays this game. Anyways, so one of the few things that that happened to me was that I had before I quit to go ahead and go to bed for the day. I had the max amount of kill coins I could carry at the time, which was 90,000. When I woke up, half of that was gone.
That is just bullshit.
Because I got raided hard fucking core. And honestly, that was one of the few things that really pissed me off. I did say earlier on a Skype call with the folks here that I did, in fact, get my coins back and then some. But
right.
Yeah, it was really frustrating. It's honestly just a setback, but God, it pisses me off. Let me think. I still don't know what the maximum level of floors are in the game yet. I don't know.
Okay.
I thought it was 30 at first, but I realized that there's 4 main bosses, so there's possibly 40. Someone else said there's probably 128 now. I don't know. I'm gonna find out.
Okay. Lucas, did you wipe like a big boy?
I didn't take a show. I was doing something else.
Okay.
I had to take care of a couple things, but
Okay. So, I guess I can go ahead and do my last 2 bits for the show.
Yay!
that sounds good because
Um,
really don't have much else other than the Golden Globes. Really, that's
all right, because I was gonna say I got 2 things in to show off on a high note, but
fine. We'll do those. We'll save the Golden Globes for another night because
Okay.
I know I want to end the show probably within the next 30 minutes or so because I gotta get ready for work tomorrow.
Fuck Golden
Yeah.
Globes.
that's the gist of it. Okay, so I had something to happen to me at work recently.
Oh my god.
That sucks.
And it's one of those things I definitely can look back on it and laugh. I wasn't frustrated at the time. I was dumbstruck because I was working a normal shift as I usually do.
Mm-hmm.
And as I've mentioned before, anyone who's listened to the show, longtime listeners who have heard my stories about where I work nearby a neighborhood where a lot of Guatemalans reside.
I want to hear Gary say Guatemala.
Guatemala. So now, a lot of them, don't get me wrong, are some pretty good folks, very hardworking people. There's also a lot of them who are not so much, and in fact, are parasites.
Oh man, they're fucking just cancer to the bone.
They are. They really can be abusing the system and shit, but we're not going to talk about that. This is a guy that looks like he could be someone who could abuse the system, but he actually works, so I'm conflicted. I don't like him. The reason why I don't like him because he annoys the shit out of me. Because when he gets drunk, he gets patriotic. Now, I don't mind patriotism. That's fine. But he's being patriotism to a country he's not really originally from. And again, that's okay. But
It's like a German saying, "Hey, happy Cinco de Mayo."
Yeah, exactly. It's just weird. But again, he says he's from New York and he's been living there for 18 years, but he still talks like he's still learning English. So
It's Gary.
That's pretty good.
So anyways, now the backstory is up. He came in one day to buy a cheeseburger and a burrito. And I was happy because I was like, oh, he's not here to buy beer. It's a Christmas fucking miracle. Well, I was wrong. Because when I had to ask the question, do you want anything else, sir? So I asked it. Yes.
Why you said that?
Yeah, I did. Well, I didn't say it like that, obviously. But I said to him, did you need anything else for today? And he's like, I'm going to go get some beer. So I'm like, fuck.
Oh, no.
Oh, you ruined the moment. So anyways.
He needs some piss water.
Yeah. Heineken. So Netherlands piss water, as I like to call it. Now, he already gave me the money for the 2 items earlier, as mentioned. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and because he knew this too. He handed me the money so that he could go ahead and take care of the transaction, and then afterwards he's gonna make a second transaction doing with the beer. Well, we did that. I put the money in the register. I got his change out, put it on a counter with his stuff so that he can grab it. When he came back, he started pointing at the food. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? What the fuck are you doing, man? And I shit you not, this is what he said. He said, don't make me laugh. For free? I'm like, excuse me? And then he said, for free? You just bought my brain was about to short circuit. I swear to fucking God. He honestly thought that he was able to get this for free. Because here's the thing. I tend to give food out to the homeless people that come by here. I'm not sure what it is about the convenience stores that a homeless person magnet, but it is. And I try to take good care of these people. Give them food and such like that, right? Well, some of the amigos are also less fortunate, and they're good. And I know who to give food to because some of them are just, willing just to get free food because, hey, and other times the people are really down on their luck.
Yeah, they're down on their luck. Hey, it's not like they brought this to themselves. It was just at a unfortunate circumstance. You're like, hey, why not?
Exactly. And so I do that. However, word spread about me giving away free food.
Oh fuck.
The dumb
So-
shit. Yeah, it is free once you pay it.
Yeah. So to him, his alcohol-addled brain thought that he could be able to buy this, right? And then immediately he's like, I could get this for free.
Oh,
But you just bought it! I couldn't fucking believe it, dude. I really couldn't.
is it Guy Pearce from Memento?
I'm starting to wonder. Oh my god. Okay, so I wanted to share that. That was something ridiculous that happened at work just a couple of days ago, and I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't.
I remember when he told me this. What the fuck? Oh, hi, Jason. Hi, Jason.
Oh.
How you doing? Honey?
All right, so for the last part of this, I thought we'd go ahead and change it up from the Nintendo 64 stuff to something a little bit different.
And no football. No, Lucas, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, no.
Football's not playing on right now. I already enjoyed my Penguins victory, so I'm all good for right now.
Anyways, these are some of the most ridiculous laws around the world.
Oh, I love these.
These are fun. I like these. I'll start off with one that I know off the top of my head here that happens in Florida. Did you know that is, in fact, illegal to walk under the sidewalk here in Florida?
What?
What?
Yes. Yes. Illegal to walk underneath the sidewalk.
Oh, walk underneath the sidewalk. Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you said to walk on the sidewalk. I'm like, okay, I guess it's illegal to parallel park then. All right.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's Florida. So, anyways, yes, so
What
it's
if you're
illegal to...
what if you're an ant?
Well, I guess fuck the police then.
That's NWA ant style.
Yeah. All right, so so I got that out of my head. Let me go ahead and take a look at some of these. All
I
right.
remember reading some of these in the Bathroom Raider.
I fucking love those books, dude.
Fucking A, they're the greatest books ever.
Oh, all right. Let's see. In Victoria, only a qualified electrician is allowed to change a light bulb. It is illegal for you to change it yourself unless you are qualified. If not, you would have to go pay up a fine up to 10 Australian dollars.
Dumb. So you can't change your own light bulb. That's
Nope, not in Victoria, Australia.
No, Lucas, you don't screw it in your ass. It goes up in the ceiling.
you fucking piece of shit. You are a goddamn motherfucker.
I couldn't help it. I'm like, I look like Uncle Fester. I bet you if I put it in my mouth, the light bulb will come on and it just explodes.
All right, let's see. In Millen, it is illegal. It is a legal requirement to smile at all times, except for during funerals and hospital visits. If you don't, you have to pay a fine.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
You have to smile?
yeah, it's a legal requirement.
You have to smile at all times. What if you're watching 12 Years a Slave?
It's not within the requirements,
Yeah.
so you're gonna look like one ignorant motherfucker.
I know.
Let's see. Number 3. Winnie the Pooh is banned from playgrounds in Tucson, Poland.
Really?
Because local authorities say Winnie the Pooh is inappropriate for little children because Pooh was half naked.
Dude, Donald fucking Duck, he talks funny, he wears no pants, and he's in a sailor outfit. Come on.
Yeah, seriously.
That's so stupid.
So are Ren and Stimpy.
They're fully naked. What are you talking about? All right.
Oh, thank you.
Half naked.
No,
Bonnie
you're-
the dinosaur ain't wearing nothing.
Let's see. In Kool-Aid, spitting was banned in 2009 to stop the spreading of swine flu.
Okay, you know, because of germs and whatnot, and
Mm-hmm.
I can see where they're coming from to an
Yeah.
extent.
It's a little bit. It's a
To
little bit.
a certain, but that's still overblown proportion.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. 2017, the Chinese government passed an absurd law which it stated that it was illegal for the Tibetan monks to reincarnate without the government's permission.
Oh my god, it's fucking dude, it's like fucking Braveheart.
That is ridiculous.
Pestman says, "Hey, Drum, don't whiz on the electric fence."
Okay, not the disease Ebola, but Ebola is a small town in Italy, and kissing in a moving vehicle is banned there.
Not if she's blowing me.
That's not technically kissing, so hey.
Yeah, I found a loophole, motherfuckers. Yeah,
See, I told you, I could be a lawyer. I swear to God.
Hey, good.
Oh God.
You'd be saying the pimp daddy lawyer.
Yeah,
I was like, dude, she's pumping the well. Leave me alone.
pimp daddy attorney at law. Let's see.
And your hoes could be the secretaries.
Of course.
I only hire the best. I had to make sure they read first, though. They have to be able to read. Literacy is a very important thing. In Melbourne, Australia, vacuuming your house between 10 p.m. and 7 a.m. during weekdays and 10 p.m. to 9 a.m. during the weekends is against the law.
What? And where?
Melbourne, Australia.
Oh my God, Australia had it with again. Jesus.
See, I know a couple of people. I know a few people who do live in Australia. I gotta not in they're not too far from Sydney, I believe.
Yeah.
I gotta ask him about that.
Yeah, right. Let's see. That's not the only thing banned from Melbourne. It's a place where men are banned from dressing up like a woman.
Hey,
Well,
Gary,
that's
you
kinda
can't
silly.
do that.
Oh, you
Gary, you
motherfucker!
can't
I was
fucking
about to say the same thing.
Would you fuck me? I fuck me.
Brilliant.
Or be Gary. Would you fuck me? Oh, I fuck me. Who would?
Well, I can definitely see Gary pulling that shit off.
Oh my God. All right. In Oklahoma.
Dude, I'm almost tempted. You know what? Keep talking. I'll be right back.
Okay. Let's see. In Oklahoma, is against the law to having a sleeping donkey in your bathtub after 7 p.m.
Okay, that's funny.
That is funny.
The sleeping donkey, that'd be like the most weirdest fucking thing ever. It's just like,
Oh my God. Let's see. In Switzerland, flushing a toilet after 10 p.m. in the apartment building is illegal.
what?
Swiss government
Why do you gotta
considers it.
think of mad shit? You can't think of mad shit after 10 p.m.? That's
I guess not, man.
Okay.
bullshit.
You know what?
Bro,
Okay.
you just must have hated the last law that Shane must have said. Shane, repeat that last law you said.
All right, hang on. In Switzerland, flushing the toilet after 10 p.m. in an apartment building is illegal.
Well, you better not be eating fucking Taco Bell in the late night shift.
Yep. Apparently, the Swiss government considers it a noise pollution.
Bullshit.
This must be some loud fucking toilets then. Shit.
Okay. Hold
All
on,
right.
Pop. I got two bathroom meters, and I know they have dumb laws.
Yeah, that's where I got the idea from.
Oh, I'm trying to find these fucking things. So keep talking. I'm trying to find them.
All right. In Canada, by law, once every 5 songs on the radio must be sung by a Canadian. It's a bad.
That's funny.
Well, that's actually cool because Trey Parker or Matt Stone, because they're originally from Canada.
That's true, but I was also
Or
thinking
Ryan Reynolds.
too.
The truth is, they fucking hate Canadians too. Oh my god.
Let's see. In Honolulu, Hawaii, it's illegal to sing loudly after the sunset.
Why there's a concert?
Too bad.
It's rude.
Too bad, son.
Or just be a mime.
You might hate this one, Lucas. In Torino, Italy, it is against the law not to walk your dog at least 3 times a day.
That's ridiculous. I definitely
wait.
walk goalie a lot. Even though goalie wouldn't be able to make it through half of them. You're
Yeah.
way too old for that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. 285.
Let's see.
Okay, here we go. I got a page for one of them. Let me see the other one. Because I like this shit.
Okay.
Go on, keep talking. I'm going to try to see if
All
there's one in the other one.
Let's see. Visitors of North Korea are not allowed to use North Korean currency, and they are not allowed to enter the city's department stores.
Interesting. I
Yeah.
can see why though.
Righty.
Let's see. A law passed in 2009 in Japan states that it's illegal to be fat.
Hey, Gary,
you're not allowed in Japan. God damn it.
motherfucker. I knew that was coming. God damn it,
Oh,
man.
Yeah, I knew about that one.
Motherfucker.
I got a fat cock. What do you want me to do?
Oh, it's just not your cock
Yeah,
over
I might have to whip it out, man.
Okay, I got both books have a page on loony laws.
Okay.
So,
No, Jerome, you can't masturbate after 10 p.m. in New Zealand.
I'm gonna beat off on your face. You don't be quiet. Okay. In Marshalltown, Iowa.
Marshalltown, Iowa.
Marshalltown, Iowa, it is illegal for a horse to eat a fire hydrant.
What?
Okay, another one. In Tennessee, it's illegal to drive a car while you are sleeping.
Good point. That makes so much sense.
True.
In Macomb, Illinois, it's illegal for a car to impersonate a wolf.
Where do they come up with this shit, dude?
I don't know. I really don't know.
What? Okay. It's illegal in Fairbanks, Alaska for two moose. Gary, moose!
Yeah, moose, Gary.
It's illegal for two moose to have sex on city sidewalks.
Well, that is public indecency.
So that's how Sarah apparently got to jail.
Oh, okay, makes sense now.
I'm just kidding. Dude, Sarah Palin, you are hot and fine as fuck, but goddamn, you're annoying as shit.
Not to mention, not all that bright.
It is illegal in Hartford, Connecticut to kiss your wife on a Sunday. Not
Well,
downstairs.
It's illegal
Not downstairs,
to kiss your wife on a Sunday. That's stupid.
Well, Vince McMahon, sucks for you.
God damn it, you were going to take my joke. Shit. Not to fucking say that, man.
In Natchez, Mississippi, it is unlawful for elephants to drink beer.
What would elephants be doing drinking beer anyway?
I don't know, man. Someone will just want to get hammered.
I don't know. It's like the joke with a rhino and an elephant making a baby. Hell if rhino.
Get out.
I know. That was the point. I was supposed to be stupid. Oh my God. Okay. It is unlawful to tie. I can't believe I'm going to be fucking saying this shit.
Okay.
In Detroit, Michigan, it is unlawful to tie a crocodile to a fire hydrant.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not that upset because crocodiles are fucking mean. I'd be upset if it's an alligator. Those guys just want to sit there and chill, man. They don't want to mess with nobody. So just leave them alone.
In Knoxville, Tennessee, it is illegal to lasso a fish.
Good luck.
Good luck. That just loves Shane's optimism about it.
Yeah, seriously, good luck with that shit.
Okay. In Arizona, it is illegal to hunt or shoot a camel.
Well, Jerome, tell you what you're not gonna do. It's coming Saturday.
Well, you know what? You know the funny thing is, not too far from where I live, there's this hump. Okay. Okay. You know how many times you've interrupted me now?
Me?
No. What are you doing? I'm trying to do a show here, and you're rudely interrupting. I'm trying to do the show. You're right in front of me, going over your papers and doing all this bullshit. What are you doing? Get going! I need a what? I need a what? Oh, how dare you talk to your son that way? Your beloved son. Yeah, you're right. Yes, your one and only son. Wait, I am? What? Do you have more kids? You don't think so? Did I ever saw you on the Maury show?
Jerry.
It's like what I was saying. Not too far from where we live. I don't know who these people are. They actually have two camels as pets. They do.
Really?
No joke. Yeah.
No, just don't go shoot them.
I'm like, no, they're cool animals. Oh, they're
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
What the fuck? And Tuscumbia, Alabama, it is against the law for more than 8 rabbits to reside on the same block. If they're fucking like rabbits, they're going to be multiplying.
Yeah, that's going to be at least your problems.
In Hawaii, no one may whistle in a drinking establishment.
Really?
Okay, I'm going to end it on this one because this one you just have to hear to believe.
Okay.
In Portland, Oregon, it is illegal to shake a feather duster in someone's face.
That's just rude.
What if it's one of your hot maid hoes and she wants to shake that feather duster in your face? Kind of tease.
Hey, ain't teasing me. That gives me fucking allergies. Get that shit out of my face.
So there you have it. I had to find those 2 books, and I was like, wait a minute, I know those are there.
Yeah. All right, so.
Oh, of course, fucking Gary.
Let's continue
Gary,
on with some of the ones I've got.
Stop being a... I forgot what I was going to say to Gary. My bad.
Let's see. In Scotland, if someone knocks on your door and requires the use of your toilet, you must let them enter.
What?
Hey, Lucas and Gary, fuck you guys. If I go to Scotland, I'll be like, you go shit in the yard and fertilize it, you motherfucker. I ain't shit. You ain't shit. You ain't stinking up my goddamn home.
Give back to nature.
No, just don't let EEP445 do it.
Oh, fuck.
Don't let who?
No, I have to show you the meme, Jerome. I'll show you the meme.
No.
No, it's not a meme. It's a person, but like, I'll show you what it was.
I don't like this guy.
I'll tell you about it later.
Okay.
I don't like this guy. Anyways, bear wrestling is illegal in Alabama.
Well, Zangief, that's why you're in Russia.
What are you talking about? He is the bear.
I am the red cyclone.
That guy, I fucking hate that guy.
Who, Zangief?
Yeah, because...
Well, yeah.
I like him as a character, but I don't like the fact that everyone who uses him, including the AI, likes to fucking grab Happy Me, man. I don't want to be manhandled.
Or look at what's his name, T-Hawk. That big, even though he's a Mexican. He's from like a Mexican tribe. If he gets close to you, he does this Mexican typhoon when he grabs you by the head, jumps and just spins you around with one hand and just slams you head first in the fucking ground.
Yo, yeah, dude, that's pretty cool though.
Oh, that's like one of my favorite moves of all time from that game. So yeah.
Oh yeah, damn right.
Ooh, that should be the top 5, top 10 best Street Fighter 2 special moves.
Oh, yeah, could do that.
Okay, next.
All right, let's see. In Oklahoma, you could be arrested for making ugly faces at a dog.
No wonder Goldie's like with look. He's like, man, I'm too old for this shit.
It's always like that. She always has that look where she's like, I'm too old for this shit. Pretty much. She has that face almost every freaking day. She does.
That's great.
Like I can just imagine she, and then you do something loud, and then
I try to give her hugs. Like whenever I give her hugs, it's like she just looks at me like,
what are you doing? What are you doing, boy?
He's like she's trying to sleep, get her beauty rest, and then Lucas watching a ball game, and he screams, and the dog just wakes up and looks at Lucas like, "Bitch, be quiet!"
Shut up.
He kind of does.
It's 3:00 in the afternoon. Some people are trying to sleep. All right, let's see. In Devon, Texas, it's against the law to make furniture while you are nude.
Well, Jesus was in Jerusalem. All he was wearing is like something around his waist and shit. So,
well, he's not in the nude; it's still covering, but yeah.
Oh, true. Well, he was more of a masonry. He was a carpenter. He was.
Oh, yeah. He was let's see. In Pennsylvania, is against the law to tie a dollar bill to a string on the ground and pull it away when someone tries to pick it up.
That sounds like what I would do, seriously.
Dude, I remember Jackass did that in their television shows. Wait, Metallica Manic says, in Florida, it's legal for a man to talk about football and use Kirby and Meebles for butt plugs.
Oh, that's not what I do.
Oh my God, C.A. Cougar can say the same thing. Well, I guess we'll be hunting camels because he lives an hour from me.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, he lives in Prescott area or some shit.
Yeah. Let's see. In Thailand, you cannot leave your house if you're not wearing any underwear.
Well, if you're Scottish, you're fucked.
That's true.
Or if you're from Metalocalypse, you're fucked.
Hold on. Wait, did you say this was from that one about the crocodile was from Michigan?
Yeah, Detroit, Michigan.
About tying, it's illegal to Detroit, Michigan. It's illegal to tie a crocodile to a fire hydrant.
This one says that, except it says an alligator. Either, well,
same difference. Tomato.
Well, I'll stop you there for a second. See, alligators are okay as long as you don't mess with them. They don't care. They're lazy as shit. You know?
Good point.
Oh, with alligators, saltwater crocodiles, fucking run, dude.
Oh no, they're fucking mean. Mean
is an understatement. They are vicious.
Dude, fucking alligators are like my my spirit animal because I'm lazy to the point, right? And I don't mess with people. But until someone does, oh my god, I will bite their fucking neck off.
That's like a western diamondback rattlesnake.
Mhm.
Like one of the most venomous snakes in like the West Coast region of the United States. It's like don't mind their own business, but if you fucking piss them off,
Yeah.
or
I'd
put
probably
a
just avoid them more than likely.
Well, I mean, it's best just to avoid them, really. Just don't fuck with them.
no.
Let's see. In France, it's illegal to name a pig Napoleon. That's funny.
Napoleon.
Oh, I remember this one. In Baltimore, Maryland, is taking a lion to the cinema is illegal.
Oh,
Well,
Sorry, Simba.
Oh, mother. Oh, fucker. I was gonna say Courage the Cowardly Lion. You can't go see his own movie. That sucks.
Yeah, I know, right? I feel bad for him. Let's see. In Texas, if you're going to commit a crime, you legally have to give 24 hours notice to the police, either orally or in written form.
What? I want to have with hell or high water then.
Let's see.
Say that one again, please.
In Texas, if you're going to commit a crime, you legally have to give 24 hours notice to the police, either orally or in written form.
What the fucking point of doing it then?
Exactly. Let's see. In Providence, Rhode Island, selling toothpaste on a toothbrush on the same customer on Sunday is illegal. That is really bizarre.
It is.
What is the point?
I don't know.
I'm so confused. Let's see. In Turkey, it is illegal for a man above 80 years old to become a pilot. Well, I mean, that's kind of reasonable, honestly. In Ohio,
What if he's a veteran?
Still 80 years old.
Fucking Jacqueline Lane, when he was 80, he was fucking swimming in the river pulling boats.
Yep, that's Jack Lane for you. Freaking me.
Yeah, no shit. And he didn't. And the reason why he passed away wasn't from because he was healthy as a fucking horse. He died from pneumonia.
Oh yeah.
And he was like almost 100. Shit, he was still going great. Yeah, no kidding.
Let's see. In Ohio, it is against state law to get a fish drunk.
What about those talking fish? Don't worry, be happy now. Woo! That's drunk as a motherfucker.
In Chico, California, the law states that anyone who detonates a nuclear device within the city limits is liable for a fine of $500.
What, a nuclear device? There'll be nothing left of that fucking city.
What?
Yeah, you're gonna need more than $500 to fix that.
Fucking 500 million.
In British Columbia, it is illegal to kill a Sasquatch or Bigfoot if one is ever found. So
Yeah, Gary. With his hairy ass.
I was gonna say that's why he's hiding out in New York, right? Let's see. You cannot fish while sitting on a giraffe's neck in Chicago.
Say that one again, please.
You cannot fish while sitting on a giraffe's neck in Chicago.
Okay, hey Lauren, because I know Lauren lives in the Chicago area. Don't do that, please.
Yeah. I guess Jerome and Gary have to take this somewhere else because in Champaign you can't pee in your neighbor's mouth.
Golden R. Kelly either. Not even R. Kelly can do it.
Nope.
I can piss in his ass. There's another loophole.
Let's see. Oh my God.
What? Does this involve me in any way, Shane?
What?
Does this involve me in any way?
Possibly.
Oh no.
Sodomy is illegal in general in Idaho, Utah, Michigan, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, and Louisiana.
So there's no sodomy?
No sodomy.
Aww.
Sodomy. All right.
Hey, put it to you this way. They didn't say Arizona.
It's true.
Rome. Don't get any back.
Let's see.
Hey, Lucas, come here. I got something to tell you.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good.
In Mobile, Alabama, it is against the law to throw confetti or spray silly string. No celebrating. No fun
God, a bunch
allowed.
of party poopers.
No fun allowed. Let's see. In Saudi Arabia, it is illegal for any woman to drive a car. Right now, it's illegal for them to vote too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, okay. I'm gonna say this
Oh
right
wait, hold
now.
on. That last part, it was now made legal last year. I apologize.
And this is at where again?
Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, the Middle East. For all the women out there, okay, who are like, oh, you know, we women should have our rights here in America. If they're still pulling that bullshit, I'm like, Middle East, if they even show their face, they get fucking stoned to death.
Pretty much.
So go take that shit over there.
Yeah, seriously, man.
I mean, hell, Catherine Bigelow, she won the Oscar for Best Director, and you tell me they don't get equal rights? Get the fuck out of here. And she rightfully deserved that too, man. Oh my god.
Let's see. In the Philippines, you can be charged with the crime of unjust vexation for doing just that, vexing someone. And yes, it is as vague and arbitrary as it sounds.
Okay, you know, I am so fucking dumb right now. What does that mean?
Let me give you the textbook definition, just so I don't butcher anything.
Vexing?
In this, vexation is in the state of being annoyed and frustrating. So if you vex somebody,
Vexation. Okay, I'm sorry. I misheard you.
oh, okay, okay. Yeah.
Oh my god, that scared me a little bit. So you can't be annoying. Well,
Yeah.
you can get married. You know, you don't have to worry about divorce because they can't annoy you.
Oh man. Okay, let's see.
Well, these are funny.
I know, right? Huh. The only two states where divorce is illegal are the Philippines and the Vatican.
Really?
Mhm.
Damn, that's interesting.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's where that. Oh
So
shit.
if you marry, Jerome, if you marry a female, you cannot divorce her.
Well,
Yes,
yeah,
it can.
How ugly are you?
I just love how
Well,
I just love how determined that sounded. Yes, I can.
Well, here's the thing. At least that's the one thing is that there's no such thing as custody of kids.
True. Let's see. In Singapore, selling non-medical chewing gum or chewing gum is have a fine of $1,000. A second offense costs Singapore.
Really?
A second offense costs $2,000 and being forced to clean a public area for the city for a day. If a person litters 3 times, they must clean the streets while wearing a bib that reads, "I'm a litterer." Even pharmacists who sell the medical gum forget to ID 2 years in jail. Spitting is also illegal and can result in arrest.
Man, Spearmint doesn't do business there.
I can tell you right now, they don't.
Holy fuck.
Let's see. In Thailand, it's illegal to step on money.
Wait, what?
It's illegal.
Really?
Yeah, it's illegal to step on money.
What if it's like a quarter and it's rolling and you're trying to stop it? You can't do that?
I don't know. That's also a bit arbitrary.
Weird to say at least.
Because that's the first thought I had too. Is like, what about coins? Like, I'm pretty sure they mean like paper money. Let's see.
That's what I'm thinking. Paper money.
Yeah. In July 2013, a law was passed in China that states that it is illegal for adult children not to visit their parents often in China. Let's see.
That's fucked up, dude.
That is fucked up.
Dude, motherfuck them. If I want to see my beloved parents, I'm going to. Even my mom be like,
What?
"You want to talk to my?"
I think you didn't understand what I just said.
I don't think I did.
Okay. A law was passed in China that states it is illegal for adult children to not visit their parents often. Not visit.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So basically that means you're being forced to visit your parents. So if you have a good relationship with them, excellent. If you don't, well, that kind of sucks, doesn't it?
It does.
We had dumb shit moment.
That's why you're the dumb shit in the network. Man.
Dumb as fuck.
That's okay. That's why I'm here. Let's see.
Just go to tension with me, boy.
Let's see. Oh, here's something from Arizona.
What?
Oh my god.
In Arizona, having more than 2 vibrators in your home is illegal.
Please arrest Jerome. He has 3 vibrators.
No, it's a back and foot massager.
No, one's for his ass, one's for his oil, and then
No, it's for my wife. She likes DP.
Oh my god.
Please arrest Jerome. He has more than 3 vibrators. He has more than 2 vibrators.
Oh man. Here's something.
No, that's a door stomp.
Ding dong.
That is funny, man. Oh my god, that's the best law yet.
Right? Let's see.
No, it's a big lightsaber.
In Arkansas, there exists a law that stated that in the 1800s that a state's husband is allowed to beat his wife, but only once a month.
What?
Wow.
What the fuck?
That was a different time back then. It was legal. It was completely legal. That's pretty fucked
Okay,
up.
I'm gonna give you all you men advice. You're only allowed to hit a woman if you want to slap her on the ass.
That's fair.
Good
Think
point.
about it.
Yeah.
And I don't mean like a hard, like big. I mean like a good hand palm slap, and you just give her that good grip and give her those Indian burns. She'll make goosebumps go up and down her spine, make her hair on the back stand up. Man, I know my beauty loves that. And you too, Lucas.
No,
You do all the time in sports anyway. You're like, hey, good game, good show, good hustle.
Good hustle.
And you're
Good
just
hustle.
and they're
brought bad memories, Jerome.
and they're fingering their buttholes while they're doing it. Like, yeah, good hustle. I was like, oh, I see you're not 40 yet.
I'll see you later in the showers.
See you in the showers. Don't touch soap.
Let's see. In Rhode Island, a union can be considered an invalid under the grounds that the party is deemed to be collectively an idiot or a lunatic.
Wow, just for developing a union at work, huh?
I don't think it's that kind of union.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah,
Wait,
not that kind.
Say it again, Shane.
In Rhode Island, a union can be considered invalid under the grounds that the party is deemed to be collectively an idiot or a lunatic. Oh, okay, no, it is a union for work. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Okay, so there you go.
Once again, Vince McMahon would be very happy.
Well, this is pretty fucking weird. In Iowa, it is illegal for a man with a mustache to kiss a woman in public.
It is illegal for a man to catch a woman in public.
Kiss a woman.
Kiss a woman.
God damn it! That's part of me. You could write that one down for me.
Well, that's okay, because I'm gonna kiss him in my butt cheeks instead.
They did say no. Let's see. In Massachusetts, it is deemed illegal for a woman to be on top during sex.
Okay, that's funny.
That's a bit weird.
That is a bit weird.
What if she wears the pants in the family?
Well, it's still illegal.
I'm sorry. I'm still laughing. I'm still laughing about the 2 vibrators in Arizona.
In Arizona. That's why I was cracking up earlier. Let's see.
You know what you do is if the police come, just put them in your put them in like inside your lazy boy chair and say that your chair came with a vibrating massager with it.
Oh my god, that's pretty brilliant, bro.
All right. It is also illegal in Massachusetts for a man and a woman who rent a room for the night to sleep in the nude.
That's stupid.
That's dumb.
Well, it sucks for fuckboy Buckethead.
Yeah, right?
Well, then again, Nikki Bella, she lives in Scottsdale, Arizona.
True.
Yeah.
Let's see. In Britain, it is illegal to handle a salmon in suspicious circumstances.
Suspicious? What? You catch him, you skin it, you grill it, and you eat it.
I guess if you stole the salmon, I guess. I don't know. That's so fucking weird.
It is weird.
Okay, in Vermont, a wife needs the husband's permission to wear false teeth.
What?
That's also very strange. I don't understand.
Now when she's going down.
Oh.
Oh, gummy.
Gummy. All right, see. In North Carolina, couples must have sex in the missionary position and with the curtains pulled.
Which state?
North Carolina.
That's interesting to say the least. I can understand why, but
Yeah. Let's see.
With the curtains pulled, huh? The more the merrier.
listen, I've been to North Carolina, and I could definitely say it. For one town that I went to in North Carolina, I can definitely say it.
Okay, as we were talking about Samoans earlier, and Samoa is illegal to forget your wife's birthday.
Oh man,
Romy better not give her Gary's birthday. That's for sure.
he's not Samoan. Well, Lucas, it is true. I was in North Carolina, and I saw you were riding somebody. So,
Fuck off.
what was his name?
You fucking asshole. Goddamn fucking asshole.
Oh god, he's fucking dying.
My eyes are watering.
Let's see. I've got a few more. We'll be done.
Holy fart bubble.
There's just a few more, and we're done for tonight.
Okay.
In Honolulu, Hawaii. Oh yeah, sorry, I already said that one about the loudly after sunset. In the UK, a law still exists from the Middle Ages that requires all males over the age of 14 to be trained in shooting a longbow.
That's actually kind of badass.
That's pretty cool. I would like to learn how to do that.
You know, I'd be like, no, fuck you guys. I want a crossbow.
Yeah, right? Let's see. Here comes Florida. In Florida, it is illegal for a divorced or widowed woman to skydive on a Sunday afternoon. Where do they come up with this shit?
I don't know.
Well, luckily Lucas hasn't been married, so he's good to go.
Yeah. In China, it is a law for a person to be intelligent to go to college.
Oh, thank God I got my degree in Florida.
What? Hold on, say that again.
The China thing?
Yeah.
In China, it is a law that a person must be intelligent to go to college.
That's a good point. Jerome, you're out.
No, Lucas, you didn't hear what I said. I was like, yeah, good thing I got my degree here in Florida.
Yeah, I know. I heard you say that, but I said, Jerome, you're out. You're not going to college. Neither is Gary.
Here comes something from New York. Married New Yorkers cannot get divorced on the grounds that irreconcilable differences unless both marriage partners agree on those grounds.
Okay, so it has to be split down the middle evenly.
Oh, okay, I see that. Okay.
Let's see. In Tennessee, it is illegal to carry a loaded firearm into a bar.
Good point.
It is legal. It is legal.
Bullshit! You ever seen the Wild West? I know how that shit plays.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. In Norway, there's a law that protects all female dogs and cats from being spayed. Only male dogs and cats can be neutered. Also, an ancient Norwegian law still exists that obliges all Norwegians to go out on expeditions to rape and plunder at least once every 5 years.
What the fuck?
That's pretty weird.
Okay,
That is
weird. No, that's okay. First of all, you should spray. You should spay and neuter all animals.
I agree.
No, I believe it's true. I mean, especially in the long run. And rape and pillage once every 5 years? This ain't the fucking purge. God damn, dude.
Oh my goodness. Let's see.
Were they barbarians? Fuck.
They were?
They were. That's a different time back then.
I know. Let's see. In Britain, it is an act of treason to place a postage stamp bearing the monarch's head upside down on an envelope.
Interesting.
What if the person was blind?
Oh my goodness. Let's see. Let me see what else I got. Okay. This is a good way to end it off.
Okay.
That comes from New York. Apparently in New York City, it is illegal to honk your horn. If you do, you're at a risk of paying a $350 fine.
What? In New York?
Wait. Dude, people honk their fucking horns all the time in New York City.
I know.
That's bullshit.
It's fucking.
So that's where all the tax money goes.
Yeah. Stupid laws. So just remember, folks, not everything is as sane as it may be. Because as from these laws around the world and such, now there you go.
It is illegal in Nebraska to fart a Twinkie while intoxicated.
Yes.
No, I could think of a crazy law. I'm just trying to think 1 second.
It is illegal to go to the. It's illegal to not go to the gym 3 to 4 times a week.
No, that's in Swole City. Don't you
Yeah,
remember?
that's in Soul City. This is America. I could think of a good Arizona law. Okay. In Arizona, it's illegal to date she-males. Thank you, Jerome. You can't date any she-males now. There goes Jerome's market.
Not really, because they all live in California, so I'm not shit out of luck anyway.
And that's true.
That's a good point.
Let's guess we'll call it an end, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
call
we're
it a night.
going.
So there you go, folks. Do with that information what you will, because you just got learned.
I'm gonna get ready to bed.
I'm a fun teacher. Come on now.
Absolutely, you are a fun teacher.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, class is dismissed. Professor Weir will have a pop quiz on this.
Yeah. And I'm not talking about dressing up as Santa sitting on my lap, and we'll talk about the first thing that pops up either.
Yeah, that's where Vlad the Impaler comes in.
Oh my god.
Ladies and
What the hell is
gentlemen,
wrong with us?
oh, what kind of fucking show are we running here? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, all in the live chat, for all you viewing. And for the conclusion of Pain and Gain Show episode Nintendo 64, hope you enjoy it. I'll let the other two gentlemen sign off. And if you excuse me, I'm going to go on my other computer and beat off to some Lisa Sparks porn.
Good work. Anyways, come back next time when we have a little news segment that I want to go ahead and get ready. And hey, also Christmas is coming up pretty soon.
Yeah, Christmas time.
Christmas is coming soon.
Unless you're Jewish.
You know, it's also on Christmas.
Then you have Hanukkah. What'd you say?
It's on Christmas football.
Ah! Get out! Get the fuck out of my class!
I'm sorry. I had to
about
mention that. Hey, I have to work Christmas Eve, man. I don't feel bad.
I don't know about me just yet, but anyways.
I have to work Christmas Eve.
So, with that being said, next week expect a new segment that I want to try with these muscle-bound gentlemen here and see what we can do. Because I have to discuss it with these guys first before going on with anything, because I want them to be absolutely certain that we got everything straight and no one's going to fuck this up. So,
Pepsi says I don't celebrate Christmas. I know why.
yeah. So, anyways, with that being said, we'll see you around next time. Have a good night and happy Hanukkah. So, see you.
Thank you guys all for joining us tonight on the Pain and Game podcast.
Oh, by the way, Gary says, okay, Lucas, you didn't post your score. It's after midnight. All scores are taken.
Wait. I was doing the show. I have my score right here. Hold on. Let me get my freaking score. Give me 1 second. I have my score. I've been doing the show. How am I supposed to be able to do anything?
You can do it during the show.
I was literally. Oh my god! Hold on. Give me 1 second.
You were playing Space Invaders during the show, weren't you?
I only played once. I officially have my score. But give me 1 second.
Oh, just show it to the camera right now.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Photo. And
I wonder what your score was compared, because I gave it a shot just for shiggles.
Hold on. Go ahead, speak.
17,590.
Okay, yep, he's right.
Okay.
So you have 17,590. That's pretty much my score. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for joining us tonight on the Pain Game Podcast, episode number 64. We'll be back soon for episode number 65. That being said, see you guys later. Stay awesome. Have a great night.